Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Yeah, man, I was just over there on Big Tone page kicking up dust. So I part, you know what I mean? But if I seen you, I would have definitely pulled right up, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I definitely wanted to, get to it, man. It's Netsatnyte, man. We gonna talk about it. Shout to Brock Work. Shout to my guy P Hood. Feel me? We out here, man. I hope y'all still around, cause if you are, you, you gotta talk about it, man. We should.
Big fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y.
Yeah. Yo, man. Yo, listen, man. Shout out to y'all, man. You know what I mean? I see y'all that was like 10 minutes ago, man. Hope y'all pull up. But yeah, man. Listen, I pulled up to say Katie and Kyrie in four seasons got us to the second round. And we keep talking about, and well, as a Nets fan, I'm saying as a Bigs fan, I'm saying we can make the first round. If we make the second round, do you know we did production wise, what the KD Kyrie era did in one full season? I'm on it like that. That's how I'm on it. The Nets fans gonna go wild. Yo, the whole city gonna be buzzing if we could do that. If we could get to the second round, right, like in this season, this we gonna have the city on its heels. That Brooklyn Bridge gonna mean something. It ain't gonna just be Brooklyn Bridge gonna have a different meaning. When you say Brooklyn Bridge, which they gonna be like, yo, what you talking about? You talking about the Brooklyn Bridge or you talking about Brooklyn Bridges? Well, I mean, you gotta be specific, because there's more than one bridge in Brooklyn. You feel me? There's the Williamsburg, there's the Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? There's different bridges, just with a S plural. Shout to my guy Brooklyn Bridges out there on the FIBA team, pulling in that work. He hooping. Listen, the next game is at 8:40 Saturday morning. You gotta wake up pretty early to see that game at 8:40. They gonna be hooping. P Hood said, we definitely going back to the playoffs for sure, man. We the underdogs, I'm not going nowhere trying to convince nobody that we gonna go to the playoffs and then the second round. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, listen, I talk hoops, you know what I mean? But I let them know it's a different team, you know what I mean? But that being said, y'all my guys, you know what I'm saying? I could talk hoops. I don't be wanting to debate all the time. I debate all the time. Sometimes I just be wanting to talk basketball. And when I talk basketball, especially when my guys pull up to the panel and y'all in the chat, you know what I'm saying? I seem to go to these other pages and articulate, you know what I'm saying, how we gonna get it done, because we talking hoops on this page, so we really talking basketballs. I'm talking picking pops, picking slips, picking rolls. That type of basketball. You know what I'm saying? If he could go to the left or the right, we really talking basketball. So shout out to the chat. Shout out to the guys that be on the panel with me. You know what I'm saying, that be cooking. Shout out to the fans that stay consistent with me in August. Like what? We ready for the season now. You feel me? It's Netsatnyte. I'm saying Katie and Kyrie era or the new look Nets. Could the Nets get to the second round? Those are ones and twos in the chat. Yes for one. Yes for one and two for no. Yes for one, two for no. Like, is it possible? How feasible is it? What's going on with Giannis? And the reason why I'm really doing this vlog is I seen the thing with Giannis and him being disgruntled with the team, and I'm guessing that's because of the coach. And you see how a lot of superstars don't want to play unless they playing with a certain coach. You've seen it with Michael Jordan and Phil Jackson. You've seen it with Trae Young and getting different coaches in and out of that building. What we talking about? You seen it with Darren Williams in Utah. You seen it. coach where main players they feel some type of way about the coach, and then either the player gotta go or the coach gotta go. AI, what we talking about? I'm just saying, you see these things going on, and that doesn't never equal up to winning basketball. And all of those seasons that they had rifts like that, for the most part, they didn't come up big. And I'm saying that to say you got to be on the same page, whether you're in the locker room or the basketball court. You can't be out here beefing with your head coach. You want to need to be on the same page. And Jacques Vaughn, yes, Jacques Vaughn has a relationship. He has good 5-6 seasons of assistant coach experience with the Brooklyn Nets. He knows the players, he knows the staff, he knows the moms, he knows the dads. Huh? He calls you on your birthday. He's invited to the barbecues. He done build relationships with these people. These guys are good with him, and he's good with them. This is what I'm trying to say. Shit different now, you know. When Katie and Kyrie here, it was a mess. It was just all of this media press, and everybody said this and everybody said that, and then it was more about what they do instead of basketball. Who wants that? Who loves that? I'm a big fan, Breezy, because I'm a fan of basketball, not a fan of the media, and I am the media. But you feel what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be a fan of talking about the media and what the media talking about. Like I'm a fan of the basketball game, you feel me? The NBA. So I'm saying all that to say, you know what I'm saying? We out here, man. We out here. You know what I'm saying? Brockworth said if they go to the second round, Superstar's gonna be running to Brooklyn. And that's all facts. What? Yes. This is why it's slow and steady, keep you ready. Pardon. Yeah, man. You know how it go. Listen, we ain't do nothing hasty like we wasn't supposed to do nothing hasty, and we winning like that. You know what I'm saying? We everything that we did, even to the Lonnie Walker signing, that it's gonna again his relationship from the coach pop system and Jacques Vaughn being an assistant coach as his first assistant coach job was with Jacques Vaughn. I mean, with Coach Pop and Lonnie Walker used to play with Coach Pop. So, you know what I'm saying? We did a lot of things that might get overlooked or look subtle, but they actually, getting a lot of attention now. They talk about Lonnie Walker and how he averaged like 17 and um, you know, he averaged like 17 before he got hurt. And then Austin Reeves, who's on a USA team, he wound up taking his spot. But now that we got Lonnie Walker, and we know he could score like that, and he could share minutes. You know what I'm saying? And he don't have to have the biggest role. He could share minutes, and he don't have to be the dominant scorer because we got Cam Thomas. I know how it go. And BG said, "What? 1 year we could get there." P Hood says possible. Shout out to Vash. What up, Vash? Brockroy says superstars are looking for a young, solid team they could fit in. I think more than anything, shout out to my guy. This is JTV. About to throw the link in the chat. Oh, for sure, Barry, for sure. Yeah, we the underdogs. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. We saying the same thing, bro. We saying the same thing. Facts. And we gonna get into that. Let's talk about that. When you guys pull up, that's what I want to talk about. As a fan base, because I got love for that. You know what I'm saying? I got love for being the underdogs. You feel me? But I got love for being the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? We play at the Barclays. We the underdogs. We don't got to be the favorites. It kind of makes sense. This is where things are going to start to happen. This is a new era. This is definitely something that Mikal Bridges wanted. Think about him. When we going to get our first championship? How do the stories start for the Brooklyn Nets fans when we get our first championship? Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson could be part of that. Like it got to happen. It's going to happen one day. Why not? When will it happen for us? It'll happen for us. We gotta believe. We gotta believe as a fan base. What up? This is JTV. Jay, what's good?
Do you believe? What's good, bro?
Chilling, man. I'm just looking at it like they only got to the second round in 4 seasons. I think we gotta a far shot. You know what I mean?
Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie. I call that era a series of unfortunate events because that's what happened. Shit back to back, but we over with that. It's the
Lemony cricket.
yeah, yeah. That's
Mm.
what it was, man. Lemony Snickets, man. Series of unfortunate events. But right now, now I mean, I feel like we got the potential to play how I always wanted. Because I told you, bro, we need a team of gritty enforcers, hustle. We need a team that embodies what Brooklyn is about. And Brooklyn ain't necessarily about just superstars. It's about gritty hustle, work harder than the other nigga, and we shine too, of course.
Yeah,
But
but
we
but
make it
that's what I'm
look
saying.
good.
Yeah, I know the gritty part. I think it's the style. It's about style of play, and
Yeah.
that's on the defensive side of the ball. And
I
I
don't
think
want all that finesse shit. I want tough plays.
yeah, Royce O'Neal on the he represent that. I think of Mikal Bridges and a Royce O'Neal on perimeter defense. I think people don't look at defensive duos, but on the perimeter, Royce O'Neal, Mikal Bridges could give a lot of fits.
Yo, I like the idea of having so many people that could play both sides of the ball. Like no slacking on defense, man. I really want to be a top 5 defense in the league. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I want to see from this group.
I don't think Royce O'Neal's like a good defender though. He's like a low post defender.
I feel like the only reason why I feel like he's a good defender, and I'm gonna say the same thing about Bruce Brown, like because they supposed to be defending dudes they size, but in the pinch you could throw them niggas in the post and they'll fucking do something. They'll get a rebound over a big nigga, and it's like, damn, how you get that rebound, buddy? But it's hustle.
Yeah, now you gotta want it more with the rebound. I think that's effort. That's you gotta just want it more. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? And we was talking about Dayron Sharp. He wasn't here for it. I don't want you to check our old stream. Like, damn, why you talking about Dayron Sharp like that? I was saying that Dayron, he's great when he don't have to guard the power forward position, like on defense. But if he just like got to out rebound that power forward, he's great.
That
But
nigga
he's
Dayron.
not really a good defender on the perimeter or that much in the paint. He
I
eyed in
think,
the paint,
I think
but he
he could
better
be.
in the paint than the perimeter.
I think he could be an okay defender, but right now he be fucking up and they be calling shit on him mad quick. So then that he tries to be more lax and then he gets cooked more.
Yeah.
Like because he always be getting shit called on him. Like he'll put his hand out too far or something, or he'll make a rookie mistake type shit, and then they call it, and then next time he like, all right, let me not do that, and then get cooked.
Yeah.
But I think all that come with experience. You got to get the minutes on the floor.
Yeah, fact.
There's not a lot of people that go out there the first year and just be the best player they ever was. Like niggas got to go out there and get experience and log them fucking hours in on the court.
Hey, salute Breezy, salute Breezy.
Yo, what's up with y'all, man?
Hey, I like to make a petition to get Cam Johnson. We would like to make a trade for Cam Johnson.
Shit, hell no.
So what team?
My Nuggets, we have a package for you. You gladly take it.
I want to hear that. I want to hear that package.
We would love to take it.
Y'all done, man. Y'all
Oh,
done. Y'all
cause,
Yeah.
cause,
said y'all would never trade in Brucey B. Then y'all got rid of him. Y'all cursing now.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No.
Yo, our whole panel, like, out of respectfully, just for the content, we want to hear it. But my answer is no immediately.
So would you take MPJ or would you take King?
Nah, bro, we not trading for Cam Johnson. You want to trade best friends? This is the first authentic friendship that we had.
I
This is
don't know.
they represent the Brooklyn Nets the way
No,
that
I don't know if
Katie and
he
Kyrie
realized
should have represented the Brooklyn Nets. Watch, I'm telling
the
you.
only reason why The only reason why KD got traded is because Kyrie got traded. So if you trade Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges is going too.
Yeah, say KD a
Facts.
fraud.
Nah, it's different. I'm
Uh,
telling you,
yeah,
the
hey,
relationship.
y'all hate KD as Nets fans. Y'all like hate KD, bro.
Oh no, you said KD a fraud. Okay, that's Barry. You gotta handle that, bro.
What you said?
He ain't no
No, no,
Brooklyn
no.
Nets player no more. I can't. I
I'm
can't even
asking as
really
a Nets
defend
fan.
KD
Like,
right now.
y'all hate
I
KD
can't.
because
I can't hear what he's saying. His speaker's going out.
okay, y'all hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I said, do y'all hate KD as Nets fans? Like, no bias.
Honestly, I don't really care. KD cool.
Nah, I don't. Hate is a strong word, and I can't
Yeah.
define.
I
He
mean, I
played
mean,
really
like
hard.
it's like for what he brought to y'all, like organization.
Nah, you can't hate that the way he played night after game after game. Like you can't. It's nothing to hate about that. I respect.
I will still say, I think
Brockwork said no. He a Nets fan. We don't hate
yeah,
KD.
I don't hate KD, but I think what he did was some sucker shit.
Yeah, I know, y'all motherfuckers hate James Harden. That nigga's a punk.
That shit
James
was
Harden,
sucker shit too. But
I
at the
don't know.
same time, I respect all of them trying to get their money. Do what you got to do, black man. But at the end of the day, I feel like KD, when he left Golden State, he was supposed to be going to Brooklyn to be the man and show niggas he could do it on his own. Now he
Yeah,
went to
yo,
run behind a bunch of other niggas again.
yeah, yo. Brockwork said KD did his job. I would just wish he was a better. He led better. What you
That's
feel
a
about
fact.
that, Barry? What you feel about that, Barry? Shout out to that Denver fan, man. Pull up. Where you go?
Huh?
Well, how you feel about what Brockwork said? His comment. He said KD did his job. I just wish he led better.
What you mean by that?
Like
Mean
he was a
like
better leader.
yo, you can't be at the post game interview saying that you can't win because of the roster. That type shit.
When
You
he
feel
said
what
that? When he said that?
Oh my gosh. You trying to tell me you don't watch post game interviews with Kevin Durant?
I don't remember that. You gotta look that
Yeah,
up.
you funny as hell. You don't remember that. Shout to Leaf. You talking about you funny as hell for not for conveniently not remembering
I
that right
gotta check
now.
that out, man.
When
You
I
my
say,
guy. I'm gonna stall you out, Barry. I'm gonna
I
stall
feel
you
like,
out. You know what I'm saying? But shout to my guy
Wow,
Leaf,
wow,
man.
nah,
Shout to
nah,
my
no,
guy
wait,
Slim
hold
Green.
up, time out, bro. Like, did we just
KD
involve?
got S. Bridges and Cam Johnson.
Did we
Yeah,
really
that's
just
true.
did we just really snowball down another KD conversation again, bro? With this nigga Barry in here.
I didn't
No,
start it.
no,
I didn't
not.
start it. I didn't start
Oh
it.
no,
So
we pulled up
But
KD
no,
stats
but the
last
fact
night,
that you in
man.
here,
We was
we already
going
know
in.
you gonna defend it no matter what, bro. Like,
nah,
what's
but I
done
didn't
is
say
done.
nothing.
yo, but you
No, we
can't
was
be
just
mad at
talking
him for defending
basketball.
this nigga just like niggas defend LeBron, just like niggas defend Jordan. KD is
Not
that.
not in here,
But
not in
Yeah, we
here,
was
bro.
just
Like
talking
the
yo,
no.
hoops.
KD is that, my nigga. He just don't got the heart. That's
What's
it.
up, Leo? I see you.
Hey, that's your opinion. You feel me? I'm not gonna argue with it.
That's it.
Gotta tell
That's
KD that.
like
Leo,
Gotta
KD
tell
Leo
got
KD
said
that.
shout to the
You
panel.
know,
Leo
it's
KD
said
got
crazy.
shout
It's
all the
KD. It's
talent,
KD
shout out
fans
all
to
the
the
that know
panel.
ability.
that he don't really have the heart, bro.
He
Like,
got
but
the
they
physicality. He
gonna
just don't
play it
got the
off
heart.
anyway.
You know
Nah,
Yo,
what
you
I'm saying?
gotta tell
yo,
KD that,
But
Leo,
man.
at the same time,
Leo giving y'all a shout out, man.
I
Yeah, what's
will
good?
say this. I'm
Shout
saying he
out
don't
Leo,
got the
man.
heart because that's some old school shit, I guess. But would you rather work smarter or work harder? He be trying to work smarter. I'm
Mhm.
not mad at that part of it. But
Yeah.
some niggas just want to win by themselves and show niggas I
But
don't need niggas.
but
Just to
hold on,
show
but you
but
know,
niggas already know who KD is.
but you know what it is about. I like asking Barry because about basketball, like playing. And my thing with you is, you know what it is to be a great scorer, yeah, but it's a whole nother thing to lead a team. And Katie and my
Um,
he don't. I
I
don't
got
think he
you.
has the mentality where he feels like I need to lead a team. I don't care about leading the team. You got certain winners like Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant. I guess
But
they never really wanted to play second fiddle. They felt like they had to be the number one guy to lead the team, but not just in scoring,
yo,
just
breathe
the
up.
vocal side of it too. Like they were big
Hold
voices
on,
I
in the
think
look.
locker room.
Breeze up.
Jordan,
I feel like
Yo,
but
hold on, look.
Jordan and Kobe was more they was more
But y'all
looking
don't
forward
get
to their
KD.
legacies and looking at the
but
end.
KD
do
Like,
you
feel like
think that
these
they were
niggas is
big voices in the
responsible for
locker room? That's what
themselves.
I'm asking you. Was
yeah,
Michael
they
Jordan
was.
a big
Yeah,
voice in the
eventually
locker
they
room?
definitely was, bro. But the thing is, I think like them asserting themselves as number ones, bro. I think it just came down to them seeing the bigger picture, bro. Like all
Mhm.
down the line, like how are they gonna be
Yeah.
remembered? That's at least that's how Kobe was thinking. Jordan was thinking that because he already had when he signed his when he first signed the next shoe deal when the Jordan brand took off, he basically him and BJ Armstrong was in the hallway and shit, right? And Craig Hodges, he was like, "Yo, they gonna really remember me in the next 15 years." He said that in 1990 before he won one championship. You know what I'm saying? So like Jordan was thinking bigger picture, bro. Kobe was thinking bigger picture, bro. Like a
Right.
lot of
And I
like a
think the
lot of
game
this.
is cerebral too. But slow it down, believe, because that's relevant that they think in the big picture. You guys, when you come into the league, your trajectory or what you want to do with that team when you get drafted by that team means a lot different things for different players. That's
Yeah,
fair to
but
say, right?
y'all don't listen to niggas.
That's because
Niggas
Kobe
tell
was
you
trying to be
over
better
and
than
over
Jordan.
again he just would a hoop, and that's it. He never told you he wanted to be a leader. He never told you he just wants to hoop. He says it. He been saying it since the
Facts.
beginning of his career. I want to hoop, and he's good at hooping. You put him around some niggas that let the other. Kyrie was the leader of that team, even though he wasn't supposed to be. The management didn't want him to be, but he was the heart and soul talking to the other players and all that.
I see Cam Thomas in an interview say that he's still close with Kyrie, like he still
KD
talks to him.
hoops.
KD too.
And
Like
KD is the leader because he's the best person, but Kyrie is the one that's talking to niggas and sitting niggas down and all of that shit.
The
right.
vocal, yeah, the
Like
vocal.
I think what Cam Thomas did
I
more
don't
than
know who was the
anything.
vocal nigga when they was over here. Be honest with you, bro.
Right. But what I'm saying is, I think what happened with Cam Thomas is that he learned early in his career how to be New York media ready, and I think that's a real big part of it. You
I
know that
mean,
you
when
heard
you
Jared
play a
Allen.
couple, I mean, but here's the thing: when you play a couple of years in college and you play in the Philadelphia area, bro, in Villanova, bro, like you get accustomed to that already because you're like they prepare you like year after year after year. You spend more years in college to deal with a lot of shit that you wouldn't deal with in 1 year by being one and done and leaving. Once you come in the league at 19, you pretty much on your own. You pretty much got to learn everything from the ground up on your own, realistically,
It
but just
depends
like
just
high
on the
school.
team. Well, hold on. Yeah. Go ahead, leave. Talk that shit though. I'm listening.
Yeah. But like the 19-year-olds that's coming in the league, they coming in on straight potential. Like the dudes that's coming in like 2021, bro, like they staying 2 or 3 years in college, bro, and they creating
But
like a
Cam's
cohesiveness, like with
but Cam
Mikal and
did
like
Cam
with
come at 19?
Cam Thomas did come at 19.
Yeah,
Cam Thomas.
he was one of the youngest niggas to score whatever the fuck.
Yeah. But he's a rare exception, bro. Like it's not a whole bundle of niggas that's 19 years old that's gonna figure it out like right in the first couple of years right away, bro. Like a lot of them niggas really need time because they really just potential merchants, bro. Like like the way the GMs and the way the scouts look at them, bro. They like, oh, this nigga about to be the next star. Like, yo, look at his athleticism. Look how he jump. Look how he run. Look how he shoot. Look how he
But
dunk.
the
All
thing
that shit.
is, he had KD and Kyrie around him, so he was able to learn a lot of shit
That
faster.
too. But that's a rare case. That's what I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
yeah,
Jay. But
yeah.
like, how many 19-year-olds got two of the best isolation players of all time, two of the best one-on-one players on them of all time at 19 years old around them? It's not that
Right,
many. You know what
right.
I'm saying? So
Playing
that
one on
like
one with them niggas every day.
exactly.
Not
So the
really,
thing
because them
is,
niggas barely played.
I mean,
Not if
listen.
They
When you
got a
in
full.
practice,
They got a full
I
you
about to
playing
say
all the
you
half.
time.
watching the practice film,
Yeah.
he
When
was
you in
always
practice,
next to one of them niggas.
when you in practice, you playing all the time, bro.
Nah, I get what y'all
Picture
saying,
coming to
but
a practice, bro.
I get what you're saying,
Almost
bro.
every other day or every other week, and Katie and Kyrie's in there, bro. And you 19 years old, and you get to play against them. Come on, bro. Like, how many 19-year-olds get to say that?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm just making fun of the situation because still, no matter what y'all say,
They only play 18 games.
they
They only play 18 games. Yeah.
a
But I
few.
mean, but hey, listen, this is what we
Yo,
got to
that's
go
why.
off.
Yo,
In those 18
Nah,
games,
but
4 of them games was a
Cam
40
Thomas
piece.
was
So like,
already
I mean,
like that though. He's a shooter. He's a killer. So I get what you're saying, but I still I'm on the KD thing, which I was saying about him. I think he's not a good leader at all. Like
yo, Jimmy Buckets is still trash, Leonardo.
nah, Jimmy Butler ain't bad.
Jimmy Butler is trash. That nigga be missing layups. That the only
that
thing
nigga be missing
he do be missing layups. And y'all know y'all see
Yo,
him
he
miss
played
mad
ended the
layups.
whole
And
playoffs there.
Listen, my thing
but
is
but look,
Jimmy just ran into a better offense, bro.
yo,
That's all it was.
Word, and he was
Jimmy
injured,
got
bro.
all of the heart
Man, stop
that
it, bro.
Ben Simmons need.
Jimmy's not him, man.
Jimmy got heart. That's
So,
why.
you saying Jimmy didn't just run into a better
I
offensive
can
player?
say this though.
Bro,
Jimmy
he
is not
wasn't gonna
that
win.
nice. He's not that guy.
He did. That means he
Jimmy
just
is the
ran
number
into a better
two.
offensive player, bro.
Jimmy is the number
Joker is
Bro,
two,
like that, bro.
a number
He's
three.
not.
they
He's
wasn't gonna
not
win
the
this.
number
They
one
wasn't
guy,
Not
winning
that
but
guy.
he's that
anyway.
guy. He's not the number one guy, but he's that guy, bro.
You can't be
Who's
that
that
guy
guy?
if you're not the number one guy.
You
That
could.
that
Can't
So,
be
guy
that.
is
so
Yeah, you
number
Pippen.
one.
definitely can't be that
So
guy, not the number one. I
Pippen
think he's the
couldn't been
number
that
one
guy
guy.
to Jordan. You that
Jimmy
guy?
Butler's the number one guy. I'm sorry.
I think Jimmy
Oh
is the
man.
number one guy on a contender,
No,
but
he's
not
the
on a
number one
championship
guy
team.
on that
Not on
team
a
right
championship
now,
team. He's
but
not a
not.
number one contender. Nah.
On a
They need
contender, he
somebody
is,
else.
but not a
Like they need
championship team.
Yeah,
Dave
That's
on a
Webber to be
flagrant.
the
contender he
guy.
is. On a contender he
On a
is.
contender,
I'll
he
say
definitely
he's a
is.
second option. He a second
He's the
option.
second option,
He's the
He's a
second
second
option on a
option.
championship winning team.
Facts, yeah. Second
but he's
option.
not that guy.
But he's not that guy for sure.
Okay, all right, that's fair
That's
to say.
all I'm
Man. I
saying.
mean,
When I said he was trash,
I'm
that's what I
saying
meant.
though, he been to the final twice.
All right, going to the finals don't mean shit.
Recently
Carmelo
more
been
than
in the finals
KD,
twice. Nigga,
more
like,
than
come on, bro.
KD without a stacked team. So what are you talking about?
They have a better coach.
Yo,
So
they
what
You
got
you
drop
talking
they
you
about?
drop
system, they
Jimmy
coaching
But you
system.
drop Jimmy Butler on the Warriors right now. They going
No,
back to the finals. What the fuck are you talking about?
And they would never
That's a
But
win.
fact.
he's
I
not
mean,
gonna
that's a
be
fact.
that
But I
guy on
mean,
that team. He's gonna be the
but
fourth guy.
that is
That's
a
what we
fact.
saying.
But
They
like,
probably get
but
two of them shits, two or
No.
three of them shits. I'm
bro,
telling
look
you.
what. Listen, we saw Jimmy Butler, bro, play with Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid, and Ben Simmons, bro. And we saw them get knocked out, bro.
And
So my
Kawhi.
thing,
It's because of
Yo,
Kawhi.
In
Jimmy
a
Butler
fucked up
just got a
leg.
lot of heart. I don't think he got the talent to do it. He
Well,
got
he's
a lot of
scoring
heart.
40-point games. Unless he get injured, he's going for 40 or 50, bro.
you said unless he get injured, bro. Like, but that's the thing. He been getting hurt, bro. Like that's been the problem.
That's because
How many
he's
more chances you
always
gonna give a
carrying
nigga
the
that's?
team,
But
bro.
how many more chances you gonna give a nigga that's 30-something years old and getting older, bro? Talking about yo,
Look at
we can win a
LeBron.
championship here and there.
LeBron still be up there fighting with the best of them. I don't
Yeah,
know what you're talking about.
LeBron is
Jimmy
a
Butler
rare
is not
exception,
LeBron.
nigga. Like,
Nigga.
what we saying that? Like,
He's
there's
younger
plenty
than
of niggas that
LeBron.
did it.
Yeah, but he's still not LeBron, nigga. He's nowhere
Exactly.
near LeBron.
Like, what the fuck?
Bro, the nigga turn up in the
LeBron
playoffs,
is
so I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yo, LeBron is in a different
I don't know what y'all
conversation.
talking about.
It's LeBron,
And he's
Kobe,
always
Michael,
playing with
Listen,
like
KD,
a
and
subs, like a
like,
sub per star.
Jimmy just
Like,
ran into a
come on,
better
bro.
offense, bro.
Trying
That's
to say
all it
that.
was.
Jimmy is not subpar, but he's just not one of them niggas. He one of them other niggas.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I think the nigga Jimmy is the pick and choose gangster, bro. Because when he ran in front of Aaron Gordon, bro, we ain't see none of that shit we saw against Giannis.
Bro, his leg was fucked up, bro. Like
His leg was fucked up. I'm not
how
giving
do
that
you
injury
expect
excuse, man.
somebody
I'm
to
not
be in
jacking
full
that.
health
I'm
after
not
they
jacking that
fucked their
injury
leg
excuse,
up,
bro.
bro?
Like, come on, bro.
Bro,
Like, it's
Yo,
you
not.
seen it
yo,
on TV, bro. Like, come
yo,
on, bro. Like, I
there's
don't know what
probably a
basketball
montage
you
of
watch.
Jimmy missing layups and free throws, bro.
Nigga said a montage.
Layups and free throws.
How do we
Missing
move to
them
Jimmy
bad.
Butler anyway, bro? Like, I don't even.
You know what I mean? And I feel like you can't be that nigga and keep missing layups and free throws.
I seen a lot for some weird shit from KD shooting air balls, Kyrie doing bullshit.
Man, Kyrie is the best finisher at the rim in the league. And KD and Kyrie is both 40, 50, 90.
That just tells you that the league need to get their finishing up, bro. That's all that is.
Nah, that just says that they need to play games and not get injured too. So what are y'all talking about? Like, I don't understand this.
I'm just saying that Jimmy Butler ain't no
I
that.
don't
don't know,
understand
bro.
how
Like,
two niggas that haven't been in the final for years, and Jimmy Butler been there twice recently, more than them, without even being on a stacked team. Without being on stacked teams, bro.
You put KD and Kyrie on this
bro.
team. They would have won.
I give them. Listen, I give niggas a badge of honor, bro, for being second best, bro. But listen, that don't mean you 10 times better than the next nigga.
Nobody said that, but that don't mean you can't call that.
They coaching and all that. It wasn't Jimmy Butler. It was the rest of the team. Like if he ain't have Gabe Vincent and all them niggas to bail him out mad time.
Nah, bro.
Them niggas play big. Them niggas played
That's what I'm saying.
Them niggas came through. We ain't gonna act like Caleb
Jimmy
Martin
Butler
and the
had
role
like
players
2
didn't
points
come through.
and a half one of them games.
Yeah, we ain't gonna act like Caleb Martin and the role players didn't come through, bro. Like that's
they
what we
came
not
through
gonna do.
big. They was the whole story of the whole finals. The whole playoff run with the other niggas on the team.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
The nigga played injured the whole second and third, the whole.
After the Milwaukee series, bro, like since the Knicks series, he has played hurt, but
He
that
had to play hurt. He had to
yeah,
play hurt, bro.
he has had some injuries. He played hurt with it, bro. Like, but I mean, that's
Yo,
what you
but
do.
I'm
that's
Like,
what
just
I just
saying he's
said.
elite.
That's
He's
what I'm
elite.
saying. Like
He's
his
elite
biggest
player.
but
attribute
I'm not
is his
ready.
heart.
But just off the strength of him
Like,
getting there, I'm not ready to put him over niggas that have won. I'm not ready to do that, bro. I don't care
Oh,
how
nobody
recent.
said that. No, nobody never said that. I said you could. Oh, y'all talk about he's not him. That's what y'all said. But it's multiple
yeah,
niggas that hasn't done what Jimmy Butler done, and they still
they
niggas be
not
like
him
he's
neither.
him.
But in the case of Kyrie and Kevin Durant, that's not the case, bro. Like that we all know that. That's
Nah,
just
I'm
common
saying he's
sense.
more reliable than both players you just named. That's all.
Yeah,
That,
I mean, yeah.
Yo,
Look, I
reliability is
listen,
important, and I give you that. He is
and
definitely.
I definitely
I
grant
never
you
said
that,
he
bro.
was better than them, bro. I never said that.
Yeah, but
But
that's what we talking
listen,
about. We talking
listen.
about the fact that
You
he's
giving
not
a lot
him.
of
Some niggas is him, and
things
some
that's
niggas them
you
other
giving
niggas.
a lot of things that's clear cut. Reliable, check. Healthy, check.
Would
Heart,
I still
check.
want KD over him? Check.
I would too, but I'm not
So you
saying that.
said all of that to say nothing, bro. Like,
Right. He's not him. That's the point.
that's
KD is him. Jimmy
No,
Butler is
KD
not
is
him.
not him, bro. Like if Jimmy Butler ain't him, KD ain't him. Because I'm saying if you drop Jimmy Butler on the same teams that he played
on the
for, one
Warriors
championship,
teams and
he's
shit. Oh
winning.
my god.
Cap,
He's
I'm
cap,
just
cap, cap, cap.
he's winning.
You
What?
wait.
That is
No,
not
you
cap,
bugging.
bro.
Yeah, that's cap.
That is not cap, bro.
That's cap.
That bro. Oh my
I
So
don't
god.
know why
you saying take
Oh
out
my
niggas think the
KD?
god.
Warriors
Wait,
and niggas
wait.
think
You
the
saying
Warriors can
take
win with
out KD
anybody. I
and just
swear to God,
insert
bro.
Jimmy
Oh my
Butler and they
god.
still win those championships?
Why niggas think the Warriors can win with anybody, bro? Like I don't understand this, bro. I really don't. Like that they think them niggas is like the Jesus team, bro. Like I'm like,
Bro,
yo,
they
bro, they
just
got.
won a year before last with
I
the
understand that.
same squad. What are
Yeah,
you
yeah,
talking
that's
about? What
yeah.
are
I
you
understand
talking
that.
about?
I understand that. That's cute, bro.
And
Like, but
that's
like
not
the
that
way.
wasn't a bubble either. I'm just
No,
saying.
no. Of course, it wasn't a bubble.
I'm
I'm
just
listen.
like,
I give them credit for that, man. Listen, all it is. But we got to remember, this is the same team that traded Jordan Poole for 39-year-old Chris Paul. They don't know what they doing like that. Come on, bro. Like them niggas is all over the place. They
I'm not
ran.
saying I'm saying I said if you drop Jimmy Butler on them teams, they in the finals, bro.
Uh, they in the.
That's how he been coming the last few years, bro. That's
That's
all I'm
the.
saying,
That's the.
bro.
Listen, you absolutely right, bro.
That's how he been coming,
I
bro.
think
Yeah.
Jimmy is more of a front
No,
like.
I'm just saying he's one of them guys to me. Like at the top 10 in the league, I
But I
think
don't
Jimmy
think Jimmy
Butler.
is a
Hell
nigga that.
Top
no.
10.
What?
But here's
In
the
the
Did
thing.
you
I
just
don't
say
think
yo,
top
when it comes to
10?
the playoffs, Jimmy
Bro, you
Butler,
said top 10 and stop it, bro. I don't
bro.
know what
When it
you I
comes
don't
to
know
the
what you
playoffs,
smoking.
bro, he always in
here's
the
the thing about
conversation,
Jimmy, bro.
bro.
Like I don't think he wants to play. I think he's better with a team where he's the front guy, bro. Like, and then he could drive off of that, and he got
No,
other role
I'm not
players.
saying I think he
Putting
needs
him
somebody.
putting him on the Warriors, bro, and asking him to play second
Bro,
fiddle
that's
to Steph.
crazy, bro. Clay Thompson, bro, that is crazy, bro.
It
But
wouldn't
you
be a good
asking him to
Hold
fit.
up.
play second
Hold
fiddle
up.
to Steph
It
Wait,
and
wouldn't be a good
Clay.
fit because he can't
yo,
shoot. What are you talking about?
Breezy.
What do you
I want
mean, bro?
what's your top 10? If Jimmy Butler's in your top 10, I want to
That's
hear
what
your
I'm
top
saying.
10.
I want to hear the rest of that top 10
Yeah,
for real.
fact. Because if you said Jimmy
That's
Butler's top 10, and then I don't
Yo,
know.
what number is he in the top 10?
because I ain't gonna lie, bro. If whatever you say, bro. If the list sound like you on Piff, bro,
Yeah,
we gotta
I
go.
want to hear
Nah,
it. Like,
No,
what
that's a
in the
good question.
I
What
said in the
number is
I
he in
said
the
in
what
the
top
I
number
said
is
in
10?
he
the, in
on?
the he said if you want Pitt. I said in
If
the
the list
playoffs,
sound
That's
like
a good
you on
in
that
the
question,
Piff,
man.
bro,
playoffs,
like
yeah,
I
he in
swear
the
to
top
God.
10 in the playoffs. He been how long he been in the playoffs every year, bro?
Yo, I'm talking about
No,
you
what
say
Am
he
number
I
is
top
he in
10.
the
smoking?
He's
top
not top 10, bro. Stop
If
it.
you talking about what you talking about top 10 as
Nah,
we
my
speak right now?
Because if
Hell
you
no.
said top 10, maybe you saying 7, 8, 9 because you're not saying
If he is
top
top
yeah,
10,
he's.
my
20 or
I'm
nigga,
top
not
like
talking
5.
about I'm talking about like 9, 10, like back
Oh,
there.
he like
Nah,
9,
9,
10.
10.
Yeah,
I
he's
might
not
grant you
9
that.
10 either.
No,
bro.
nigga, I don't know. I can
I don't know,
name
bro. I watch
I can name
basketball,
10.
bro.
I can name 10 players right now better than Jimmy Butler.
Bro, I
right.
don't want
10
to
I
players
hear
could
right
about.
I
now.
could probably
I don't
name
want.
20.
I don't want
I
to hear
would say
about
top
no
25
players
maybe.
that just made the playoffs for their first year.
Bro,
None of that shit, bro. Like
First of all,
But we talking about
None of that.
better skill wise, just person for person. This
LeBron.
nigga
I
better
can
than that.
keep going. LeBron, KD,
Yeah, yeah.
Giannis, Joel
Sometimes
Embiid,
Joker,
Joker. Who else?
Steph,
Steph.
keep going.
Tatum,
Luca,
Tatum.
I don't know about Tatum. He cooked them every time he played them. I don't know
What you
about
mean? He
Tatum.
only beat him one time. What you
I
talking
don't
about?
know
he
about
beat him
Tatum.
Jimmy
twice
Butler
actually.
is good
Twice.
Twice,
when
He
bro.
beat him
he's
one
Twice. I
time.
He
don't
beat
know
him
where you
twice.
go
He beat that
when
nigga
How?
watching
twice.
How he beat him
basketball at.
twice?
I don't know about. And he locked both of them niggas down in the playoffs.
But would you would, I don't know, bro. I don't
Jimmy
know.
Butler's not top 10.
He's
Hell no.
not
You
better
all
than him though. Like
He
he
still
played
couldn't
better
name 10
defense
niggas
than him.
though, but I mean,
not the field
We
goal.
named
AD.
over 10 niggas already.
I can give
he named
you
about 6 or 7
AD,
niggas,
12.
bro.
AD ain't fucking better than Jimmy Butler.
He
He
said
would have
it
never
What?
beat,
got. He
but
would have
like, but
never got a.
he
He would
naming,
have
but
never
he
got a
naming
ring
What?
if he
niggas,
would have been
he
playing
naming
with
niggas that
LeBron,
Jimmy
bro.
beat, but like more than once in the playoffs though.
Come on, bro. Come on, like
What?
you
You want to sit
bugging.
and
Yo,
say
You
we
Jimmy
bugging right
already
Butler
now,
better
bro.
than
established that
AD?
Jimmy ain't beat nobody. It was the Miami Heat, and it was the others bailing him out a lot of them games, bro.
Facts. He only had
Oh
that
my
good game
god.
against.
So
He had
2
that
years
one
in a
good
row,
series
you're not
against the
telling me.
Bucks, and that's it.
Come on, bro.
I ain't gonna
Come
lie,
on,
the
bro.
Bucks, he was looking
He
amazing.
was
He was
cooking
going
them up.
off. Yeah,
He
he
was
was going
cooking
off
them up.
against the Bucks. Against the Knicks, he didn't really do nothing.
He got injured against the Knicks, bro.
Bro, I don't want to hear no more of that.
Trying to
He
give
Damn.
got
them
injured
niggas
the
work
second
ethic.
game,
Listen,
He
bro,
I'm
and
not
he
giving
had
trying
them
to
to
niggas
sit
take
work.
out.
away from
He had
Jimmy.
to sit
I'm
out,
just
and he
saying,
came back in, bro, and they still beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's team.
Come on, bro.
I say one
Your
good
boy
play by
Kevin
Grimes
Durant was getting
on
locked
Jimmy
down
Butler.
I mean,
every play for the Nets.
a lot of what you
Yeah.
saying is going
Jimmy
in
was
one
getting
ear and
locked
out the
down
other, bro.
too.
Bro, anytime Bam is leading your team and scoring in the finals, bro, against Joker, bro,
Ben was
like
wilding. Ben was
it,
wilding in the
Bam
playoffs.
was wilding because that defense was allowing him to wild, bro. It was Jimmy that wasn't coming through.
Bro,
That was the game plan.
Jimmy couldn't do nothing. He couldn't even jump no more, bro, after he got injured.
Bro, I don't want
He
to hear
got
that.
Hold
injured.
on,
He
hold on,
can't.
I don't
hold
want
on.
to
He
hear that
can't shoot.
excuse,
I
bro.
forgot the fact that he can't shoot.
Yo, hold on. I want to say
Facts,
shout to
He
I
facts,
want
got
to say
injured
shout
when
to
he
Big.
got
facts.
injured when Aaron Gordon started to guard him, but he was cool last series.
Hold on.
But
I
he,
want to say
How
shout
he
to
was
but
cool
that's
last series, bro. After he got injured, all his numbers went down, bro.
Bro,
hold on.
what?
Yo,
You
y'all gotta
stop it.
check out Big Tone page, man. He a Miami Heat fan. I was just over there, man. Go subscribe to his page. I
no,
I'm
want
not
to tell
checking
yo,
out
y'all.
my
Big
fault,
Tone
bro.
page,
All it
bro.
started
Y'all
was
not
because
checking out
Leonardo
Big
was
Toe
talking
Page.
shit in the chat, so I was telling him
I
like the
refuse to
same
check
shit, and
out
they was
Big
trying to
Tone page.
defend him.
I'm not dealing with anything outside of the Brooklyn Nets. No.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't.
he be talking spicy. I be kicking up. I be trying to,
Let
keep
him
it
talk
hoops,
spicy.
but
He
he be
came over
talking
here
spicy.
talking spicy, talking that second best shit, bro. As far as I'm concerned, after every June, bro, it's 1 winner and 29 losers, man. I need niggas to stop claiming that, yo, we made it
Yeah, the
we made it
second
further than
best
you
and all
All
bullshit,
right,
bro.
so
Like,
Leaf,
come on.
hold on. I'm glad I got you here, Leaf. If we go to the second round, because that's the name of the show right now, the name of the episode, you feel me? Because the New Look Nets get to the second round. Now, let's say before we try to articulate how, let's just hypothetically say that we get to the second round. How would you feel about going to the second round? It's not the championship, but how would you feel about it?
So we're
I
going to
feel about
celebrate second rounds now.
No.
Okay.
Ain't no we in
Okay.
this, Barry.
hold
Ain't
on.
no we
See,
in this. I
I
don't
knew
know what we
Barry.
said.
See, I
You could
hated
have
the
said
fact that
any
you
word.
asked this.
You could have
I
said
hated the
anyone
fact
in the
that you
world
asked this
besides we.
question.
You mean we?
I hated the fact that you asked this question because according to Barry, bro, we got to go to the finals or we got to go to the conference finals or the finals, bro, in order to prove that the whole KD thing was a whole bust.
Right.
That's according to him.
The
So I'm going off
finals?
of that.
Nah, if we go to the third round,
According
if we go to the
to
second
Barry, hold
round,
on,
man,
wait. Let me finish.
Second round is okay. If that's your championship,
if
really,
we
Hold on,
match that in one
That's as far
season,
as
that
the
mean a
Suns
lot.
went, bro.
I'm
That's
not.
the
No, hold on,
furthest the Suns
The
went.
fan base gonna be buzzing if we do that.
What are you talking about? That's the
hold
furthest the
on,
Suns
yo,
went.
one at a time, yo.
hold on a second. If we
so make him
listen,
talk. Make him talk. Make Leaf talk.
Yeah, go
if we
ahead,
get listen, according to Barry, if we get past the second round, then we did way better than the KD experiment.
You sure about that?
Right.
Huh?
I think so.
That's the
If we
best
That's
get
what.
though.
past the
Wait, tell me.
second
That's why
round,
y'all
we
celebrate.
passed the
That's why y'all
KD experiment.
celebrating. Oh, I guess that's
Barry.
our championship then. Okay. If that's
No,
our championship,
wait.
All right, that's cool.
Barry,
So hold on,
Barry. Why you
Come on, bro. You acting like KD out here
why you
about to
acting
win
like
another
KD did
championship,
anything out?
bro.
They did
Come
anything
on,
past
bro.
Golden State, bro?
Bro,
Stop
you
that
said
shit,
if,
bro.
It's been
if
You
like
do that all the time.
6
bro,
years, yo.
if you said the Nets make it to the second round, that's your championship, right?
I didn't
no,
say the
that's not what
second
he
round,
said.
bro.
Oh
He
I
said
man,
we
no.
this
I
make
nigga
it
said no.
wilding,
past
This is
Nah,
him
what
he
I
said
because
said.
we did more than
championship.
KD.
I said
Done.
this.
Yo,
No,
how you
I said
trying to play
no.
us like that? Yo, hold it down. Well, I'm
Hold on,
saying as
I'm gonna
far
hold it
as
down.
Bro, you
Hold on,
said
wait,
second
hold
round,
on.
so I'm
No,
saying,
not you, Leaf. I'm talking to Barry real quick. He
Barry
said, and
smoking.
listen, the whole
Crack,
point of
bro.
me saying that is far as, and again, this is what I kept putting emphasis on, is that we're gonna, as a fan base, be focused more on basketball, and the media loves our new players. So it's just gonna be more about basketball.
yeah,
KD and Kyrie and they ever respected KD because
yeah.
he where he was here, but respectfully, the friendship that KD and Kyrie had, that
Yeah.
was what they were supposed to be, is really what Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges
How you know
is.
that though? How
I'm
you know
saying
Mikel
all
Bridges
in
and
it, because they play over 200 games and they're in the FIBA game together. Why
And
KD
that's
and
the
Kyrie ain't
and
not in
not
the
even that.
nothing?
That's the only reason why Cam Johnson's re-signed, bro. They both played the last 4 to 5 years together. Now they going into another four to
That is
five
that is
years.
a, that is a
Yeah,
that
Come
is a
on,
fact.
bro.
That
What are
is
you
a
talking
fact.
about, bro?
yeah.
That is a fact.
So
But
you, so let me
Y'all
ask you, y'all don't think that Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges could get to the second round, like in 4 or 5, and
know.
like whatever
I think they
KD
can
and
get to
Kyrie
the
was here?
second round. I think they can get to the second
They're
round. But I
young.
think
They're a young team, so they
Bro,
still
collectively,
in
you have
the
a new team,
championship
bro.
race,
You have a
bro.
fucking
They
new
still
team, and you talking about
they
second
still
round,
in they still in the
look.
You're
championship
talking
right
about
now.
second
bro.
round.
Hold on. Let me cut in
You
between.
being
Hold
too
on,
greedy
bro.
right
Listen.
now.
Hold on, go
I
ahead,
think.
Lee. Go
How
ahead.
Listen,
is that being
the,
too greedy when you still got
Barry. Hold on,
valuable players on the roster that can
Barry. Hold
get a
on,
Who,
bro.
bucket
Like
Simmons?
every
before
other
Stop
night?
it.
Barry.
Forget all that.
Stop it.
We make it to the playoffs both years. Why wouldn't we want
Hey yo, the
improvement?
Suns
Like getting
might
to the
lose
second round
first
would be
round this year,
improvement,
yo.
and you want to improve every year.
So y'all really think that the Nets gonna make it to second round?
I
Let's
think
be
so.
clear.
I
Bro.
think,
I
bro.
think
Yeah,
Okay,
it's the
yeah.
listen.
All right,
defense and
hold
how
on.
it's
I'm gonna
supposed to
be
go.
honest with you, Barry. In all fairness, it's not nothing so positive that the Brooklyn Nets did. As a fan, I did get kind of petty and use the negativity that was going on right now. You know, like the disgruntled Giannis. That I heard rumors of him being upset, and I'm thinking,
No, he said no. He didn't. No, see, now
oh,
you saying you didn't. Giannis didn't say that. He
no,
said
no,
if.
Posted it
no,
himself.
no.
What
No.
are you
All right, so
talking
hold
about?
on. Let me. And if this is all narrative,
Look,
maybe I spun it that way. But here's
He
my
said
theory.
if
Hold
look.
on,
everybody's not
hold on.
locked in, he's not gonna sign the extension.
Everybody,
Hold on. But
everybody,
this is what I'm
stop.
That's what he said.
right. Hold on. My fan theory is when you get a new head coach, it is very hard. I think
Giannis wanted that coach though.
it's different to compete. You know what I mean? How you compete is differently, and I'm not sold on them just competing at such a high level like they was last season. I think they drop a notch. If they were like second and first, I think they're second and third, or maybe first and
Breezy,
fourth.
what you saying is that they gonna drop in the standards from where they was this past year, bro. Like,
Yeah,
remember they
not
finished.
crazy, not nothing
Word, and I
crazy, but
don't
it
think
The
leaves
they
space for
Celtics
other
too,
teams to
man.
keep it more competitive. You feel what I mean?
No, you are. I think the Bucks gonna be the number one team in the NBA. In the
Celtics,
With
East,
a new
in the
Celtics
coach.
East,
dropping too, man.
I don't think so, bro.
they're gonna be number one in the East,
I
bro.
don't think
They
so.
was number
Celtics
one in the
lost
East this
Grant
year. We all
Williams,
saw what happened,
Marcus
bro.
Smart.
So
So
With
They
hold
that
on.
lost
same
their guys
roster, bro, I
Porzingis.
don't
with
think
that
so,
same
bro.
roster, come on,
So
bro.
you hold
Like,
on.
The Bucks gonna be alright.
All right. Okay. So you got Bucks. If we did the standings, you got Bucks number one in the
That was
East.
it.
All
Yeah.
right. So
I
who you
don't
got
you know,
think
number two
bro,
so.
then,
yeah,
Barry?
bro. Listen, look, I'm gonna stop this right here, bro. It's clear that Barry is on some
You right.
casual
Sixers
shit, bro.
dropping
Like,
too,
Uh-huh.
No,
man.
man.
Yo,
Huh?
it's clear that
everybody
Barry
calling
is
you
on some
out, Barry.
casual shit,
Everybody
bro. I'm gonna
saying
get
you're a
back to the
salty
nitty
Nets
gritty. No,
fan.
no,
Like,
nah.
stop it.
Barry
It's
be hating on
Man,
the
we
Nets,
about
you
to
heard?
shake shit
I
up,
hate
man.
it's
it.
clear that Barry is on some casual shit tonight, bro.
Listen,
Like, and I
listen.
understand
If I
this,
was
bro.
hating, listen. Who I could beat who last summer when Katie asked for a trade?
You
Breezy,
didn't
who I
get it.
said what was the best strategy? Who's what I said?
You did say Mikal Bridges.
And who else?
I remember you saying Mikal Bridges. I don't remember Kim.
I said the
I'm not
Phoenix
saying you
Nobody
didn't
Pacers.
say that, but
cares
I do
about
remember you saying Mikal
that,
Bridges.
bro.
I didn't know. And back then, to be honest with you, I never paired them as a duo with Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson. I never looked
But
at
you
them like
never
that.
watched them like that.
I didn't follow the Suns like that to say that they were a
Me
duo.
either. I ain't
You feel what I'm
following.
saying?
So
So
y'all not real NBA fans then.
No, we not no
but what,
It's
they
not
two
about
role
being
players
NBA
off of the
fans,
bench. Why would
brother.
I
Like
call
the,
them a duo?
What you
Hold on,
talk
why I got?
about?
Hold on. How you got?
it's
Hold on,
not
hold on,
about
hold
being
on.
NBA
Let me,
fans,
Bro,
bro.
Nigga
Like
hold on.
with
the
Let me
Suns,
hold
the
on. Let me
Suns
ask you this,
when
Deuce,
Barry.
you
Devin
do
Barry.
Booker
that?
went
Deuce, you
down
do
was
that?
trash.
Yo, Barry, hold
Deuce,
on. How you gonna attack my
this
fanhood
nigga
and
with.
say, hold on, how you gonna attack my fanhood and
bro,
say
you
I'm
know
not
wasn't
an
a
NBA
fan
fan?
of Bridges
Bro,
though, bro.
it's a duo off the
Until
bench. It's not like it's a duo. Both of them off the bench, and you
they
want me to
didn't come
say
off
I'm
the
not an
bench, bro.
NBA
They was
Nah,
fan?
can't
starting.
Brid- no,
Bro,
nah.
They was
Bridges was
starting, bro.
Bridges was
nobody was a
starting.
big
Be like
fan
that,
of
They was
bro.
Bridges was
starting.
starting,
See,
and
like you
Cam
don't know what
Johnson
you're
was a
talking about.
rotation
Come
player,
on,
bro.
You don't know
bro.
what you're
No,
talking about. They was starting for the
nobody
team
was
camp.
looking at them as the players that they are now, and they say it themselves, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
Everybody know this
Come
is a
on,
bigger
bro.
role for them, a main role. They not
They
just
all know that's
Exactly.
a bigger role now. Yeah,
role.
of
You know what I
course.
mean?
It is a bigger role,
They're
but
not playing. They're not playing with
getting
Booker
back.
anymore.
But getting back to
They
what's the
don't need
go-to
Booker.
line, bro?
Huh?
According to Barry, the Brooklyn Nets have to reach at least the conference finals in order to
That's
make
what it
the whole.
sound like, cause he's
That's the
like,
yeah,
that's the goal.
that's basically what
That's
his
what
whole
it's.
setup. That's basically his whole setup, bro. He ain't even have to say
How
it. I
real
know
is
what
that?
it
But
is because
I
I know how
promise
Kevin
you though,
Durant
I
fans think.
know this. The
How real
Suns
is
is
that?
not making it past the second round. You got a bunch of injury-prone players over there. Every last one of them, from Devin Booker, he get injured. KD get injured.
Look,
Bradley
all
Bill
right.
get
So let me
injured.
ask you this. Let me ask you this, Barry. Let me ask you
Simmons
this.
don't play. He be in fashion. I could
Right.
keep going too.
That's our
Well,
only
no.
player
Hold on.
that
Let me
don't
ask you
play,
this.
bro. We
Right.
good
Hold
over
on.
there. You heard?
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you right now. First, let me say this, then I'm gonna ask you a question. Right now, the Brooklyn Nets players are practicing with each other. So you know,
Okay, they don't
when
do shit.
All
Every
of them.
player is doing
bro,
that.
bro, I ain't see every
I ain't
player.
see a lot.
All I'm saying is training camp
Ah,
didn't happen yet, and
yeah.
I
So
see Brooklyn Nets players practicing
I seen
already
Nick
with each other.
Claxton practicing with KD too.
I
I
seen
see
Royce O'Neal
KD and Booker
practicing, and he got
practice
Ben
every.
Simmons out there with him. Like,
Huh?
stop it. I
Bro,
said I seen
That don't mean.
with
Barry
Royce
is doing
O'Neal,
2K
Ben
simulation, bro.
Simmons.
When it come to this shit, bro.
He
Like,
said
listen,
2K simulation.
if he got the Celtics and the Bucks, bro, and the Suns or number one and number two respectively in each conference, bro.
So
That's
who
all
y'all got?
casual talk.
Believe who you got number one in the East right now?
Well,
I
I got
think the
number one in the
Suns.
East.
I think
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Suns.
I want to hear Leaf. I want to hear Leaf
I
right
think
now.
Celtics still got.
No, I
I
want to
think
hear
that
Leaf.
Hold on, go ahead.
I said the Celtics were like off the rip, but I'm concerned about them too. I really don't know, bro. Like, really honest with you.
Nah, I
Like,
still think they're a good enough team
I
though to
just think
still
the
hold
Bucks
their
is the
spot
easy
there.
answer to go with, bro, because they've been number one before.
Marcus
This,
Smart
Yeah,
was
the
the heart of
champion.
that team.
Right, but how important
They
is
ripped
losing
their
the
heart
biggest
out.
voice in the locker room? How important is
I
losing the biggest voice
understand
in the
that, but
locker room that we're
I
gonna
think
see?
I understand that, but I still think that
the
they
Bucks
back
got the
Yo,
same
y'all
team
was
that they
mad when we
won
they
with,
mentioned
and
back
they
Eric
have the
Dudley.
they backup point guard still was productive more than the starting point guard. What's his name?
exactly
What's his
Brogdon,
name? Brogdon. He scored more
and now
points
he's
for him.
Man,
injured too.
So
tell Simmons to fucking play, man.
he's
And
still
now he's
good.
injured too, bro. So,
No,
but
I'm
I
talking.
think
I'm
the
talking to
only
the
reason why,
basketball.
listen, here's the thing about it, Barry, bro. The only reason why people would say the Bucks or the Celtics is gonna be number one in the East, bro, because they did it before, and
And
we
they
seen
still
what
Yeah,
they
got
could
bona
do.
fide
and
stars.
The Bucks is champions.
They still got
The
bona
Bucks
fide
is champion.
stars.
How long ago was that?
That
I
was
don't
two
see
years
how
ago,
they
That was
bro.
fired
3
their
years
coach
ago, right?
still.
2 years
I'm
ago.
still stuck on
Almost
that.
3 years ago, bro. And they had the same cast, bro, and they haven't been out of the second round since.
They just
No, bro, they only lost last year. What are you talking about? Well,
Nah,
They
this
the
year.
year
lost
before
last
that,
year and they
bro. What
lost
are
the
you
year
talking about?
before, bro.
Oh yeah. Hey, damn, that's a minute. Damn.
but
Yeah, it is
that
a
ain't
minute.
that
Yeah, it ain't. Look,
man,
see how
that ain't
fast
That's
that
how
time
long
long.
flies?
KD been out the playoffs too, trying to make it into the second round
Yeah,
too.
yeah, and he's the only one locked in too.
he, he out here.
He's the only
He
one
just
So
locked
so
in.
like
Don't forget he played
here
48 minutes too.
but my thing is Barry,
and
bro.
missed the air ball
Like
for
the go to
a
Yeah,
winning
stars that
shot.
you believe
yeah,
in,
but
bro.
Simmons with
Missed
a
the air ball for a winning
and
shot,
Simmons
bro.
scoring 5 points in the playoffs.
It don't
So,
Barry,
matter. He
what are
missed
we
the
doing here,
air
bro?
ball for the winning
Barry,
Stop it,
shot.
stop it, bro.
Barry,
Stop it.
Barry. None of them is on KD level, and you all know this, bro. That's one. Two, bro. The go to players that you believe in, bro. They all getting older, and they teams is
Facts,
changing around them, bro.
All
And
right,
that's what you don't
they still can
understand.
win a championship though.
Oh my
bro.
God,
They
bro.
got
You
a
keep mentioning this
2 year,
championship
3 year
shit. How long
window.
ago was that?
No, I'm saying the players you're talking about, they still can win a championship though.
Who?
They
Steph
still
Curry?
when the last time they won one?
I
Who
know
you talking
Steph
about though?
Curry. I know Steph Curry
All of
and
them
Jokic.
names, bro. Like, come on. How big is their championship window title with the teams that they got now?
About 2 or 3.
Okay.
Thank you. Come on, bro. Like you acting like the Bucks is just gonna march back to the championship with that same exact team. They barely won. They only won, bro, because they only won.
I think the Bucks possibly, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro.
I'm not going with the Bucks
I
possibly,
don't
bro,
know,
because they
bro.
haven't changed anything.
Celtics, Bucks, they both. A lot of teams have those. I don't know, bro. They still young. I don't know, bro.
Who
The
they head
Celtics,
coach again? Who they got?
the Celtics peaked already, bro. Like that's the thing about it. The Celtics peaked already with that group. They were supposed to make the finals, bro, a long time ago with that same group, bro. The second that Jason Tatum got on that team, they was in the conference finals. Actually, they was in the conference finals the year before with IT.
Bro,
And they
Giannis,
didn't do
you
nothing.
can't do that to Giannis. He's a stick,
Yo, hold
bro.
on. Do y'all know that?
Giannis hasn't changed.
Right, but
What's changed?
But also to add to everything that you're saying, to add to the conversation, you know that every year been a different champion. You know, so
Exactly.
the whole even being two champions and in
I
this
know
span
niggas
of
ain't see the
time.
Nuggets and Fries hoisting the damn Larry O'Brien.
Nah, but on some real shit,
Nah,
bro. On some
but
real
those
shit,
Bruce
Barry,
Brown
though.
was a big loss for them, man.
Barry, on some real shit though. KD in the hot seat, bro. He don't get no ring before these next few years, bro.
When he win next year,
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that, bro.
Bro,
Here's the
come
reason.
on, bro. Come on.
No, here's the reason why, bro. Because here's the thing, bro. What we really like, respectively, bro. We
He
expecting
need one
KD.
more, bro. He need one more.
But we expecting KD at age 35 playing minimum 20 to 30 to 40 something games a season now. After post Achilles injury, bro, like he could barely play a whole season.
Nah, bro. But this the thing, though. You can't do this now that he done paid with.
He's 35 years old. What is he gonna do?
Now you playing with Devin Booker and Bradley Beal, two young players. That don't mean nothing, bro. You can't put him in no top categories, but scoring now. You gotta look at him as a mellow type player now. If he
nah, you are now you smoking crack.
Bro, he's a mellow type player.
You're smoking crack. You're smoking crack now.
He's a mellow type
You're
player.
smoking crack, my guy.
Look at mellow stats, bro.
He's been smoking crack.
Mellow stats, bro.
Bro, if he never got injured,
I wasn't gonna go.
I wasn't gonna go. Mellow type guy like he need to be out the league. You mean?
Come on, bro. No, I'm talking about far as to me
all time.
I'm talking about looking at his career. He's like a mellow player to me now. Since if you can't win,
I don't know what he's talking about.
Melo ain't have to join those stars.
Melo ain't go to the Warriors neither.
Melo ain't have to join those stars. That's what I'm saying. He went to
the Lakers.
What you mean?
What?
He went to the Lakers.
He was old as
He
hell.
ain't go to the Warriors, but he went to the Lakers.
Bro,
he played with OKC.
I think we nitpicking now, bro. Like that's
bro.
the thing.
Y'all wilding, yo. He been on.
I think we nitpicking now, bro. Like we nitpicking now, bro. Like come on, bro.
Y'all just trying to shit on KD, nigga. Bigging up motherfucking Jimmy Butler, but saying KD ain't got the legacy. Like he literally already said KD is not him, and Jimmy Butler is him.
But I'm not even listening to that.
Melo.
The fact of the matter is, Kevin Durant is 35 years old, bro, playing minimum 40 something games a season now, bro.
Yo,
what the hell do you really expect him to do?
I'm a Carmelo fan, but
he averaged damn near 30 points. What you talking about?
He averaged 30 points in 40 something games, bro. We all know he could produce, bro. Like, but he can't stay healthy. He getting old.
That's the only thing. He can't stay healthy.
Cause he getting old, bro.
I guarantee you, if he never got hurt,
retire then. If LeBron,
if he never got hurt in those 2 seasons, he would have got MVP.
Out here chasing rings. LeBron he want the rings.
LeBron don't want no rings. LeBron want it easy, bro. He just got swept by a damn Serbian.
LeBron want rings, bro.
LeBron got swept by a Serbian. Next question.
Look what they did to the whole roster. He going back to try to get another ring.
No, he not, bro. Like LeBron want a pole ride, bro. Like everybody know what LeBron do.
They was just out the playoffs, bro, and made it to the playoffs. What are you talking about?
The referees got them to the playoffs, bro. Them niggas shot 10,000 free throws.
I ain't gonna lie. The ref kind of helped them too, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
AD was wild, and AD was getting 10.
AD was not wild. AD was living at the free throw line, bro.
He didn't do shit. It was fucking Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves was playing
ball. Top 5 defense for the Nets next year. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to see, man.
Come on, bro. Y'all gonna leave me alone. Y'all gonna leave me alone with these 2010s niggas, bro. They over, bro. It's just people can't accept it.
No, they is over. That's not what I'm saying. I just was saying Melo and KD is the same type player to me.
That's an invalid statement, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Like both of them are
KD,
bro.
That's cat.
That's an invalid
You
statement
know,
because
you
here's
know.
the thing.
So if you
I
want to
think
say
After
this,
KD.
right?
Melo, no,
KD had a
after
one.
Melo
He
Melo
left
had a
the
been
good.
to the
Knicks,
He
bro,
had
they
want
finals.
to
was
ask one
more
question?
Melo been
seasons
to
in
the
his career.
finals once
after
without
Melo
being.
left the Knicks,
Melo
bro,
never went to the
he was
finals.
not
What?
the star that
Melo been
KD
to the
was,
finals
bro.
with the Nuggets, right?
No, he didn't.
No,
What?
he
Oh
didn't.
my god.
Nah,
To
I
What?
the
think he went to
conference
the
finals or
conference
the
finals.
finals?
He went
Nah,
to
He
the
went to
not
the
conference
conference
finals
finals.
the
He went
That's
to
conference.
it.
he went to the conference finals, right?
One time.
one
Is
time.
Melo
One
as
time.
efficient as KD though?
Right.
He's
Efficiency.
not. He's not.
KD wasn't
Exactly.
efficient until later on in his career.
What? Oh
That's
my
not
god.
true.
Yeah. Yo, yeah,
That
Breeze.
is true, bro. KD.
Nah. I
20
mean,
Oh
minute
my
timeout.
God,
I gotta
bro.
give credit
20 minute
to Kevin
timeout.
Durant. We
He
pulled up
wasn't
his
He
super
fucking
efficient
bullshit.
we
until the
pulled up
last,
his stats the other day, man. He was pretty efficient most of his career.
bro.
Put him in
So
timeout, man.
he just
I ain't gonna.
became
I ain't gonna
more
lie.
efficient.
KD done had
That's what
some
I'm
real
saying. You
efficient
look,
years, bro. Like I can't say he wasn't. Like he had some years where he had some blunders, bro. But listen, KD, bro, like as far as being the go-to guy on whether it was OKC, you can argue Golden State if you want to. A lot of Steph fans gonna do that.
Yeah.
Brooklyn and now Phoenix,
Same
bro.
thing.
Like you want to argue that it should be Devin Booker if you want to say that, bro. Like Kevin Durant in terms of
he had
numbers
his
and
most
percentage.
efficient years with the Nets. That recently.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely,
but
That's
that's
all I'm trying to say. In the past, he
absolutely.
had
Go the
crazy years, bro.
Golden State years, bro, were considered anomalies because Steph was there, bro. If niggas want to say
And
that,
he
that's
still,
fine.
I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm just saying, bro. If you
I'm
look
just
up Melo
saying.
stats, Melo still was a 30, damn near 10 rebounds and
What
5 assists. I'm
what
He
telling you,
said
year is that?
30. He said 30. Yeah, you got to Oh, you got to point me to that year.
bro. Melo was a scoring champion, bro.
You got to point me to that year.
Am
Yeah.
I
Yo,
bugging, bro? I'm not
Yeah, I
all I'm
Bro,
think
bugging.
you are
saying is
bugging, bro. Like, I ain't
yeah,
gonna.
you
Melo,
smoking,
I'm
bro.
not gonna hold you.
Melo and KD, that's
I'm
two
not gonna
different
hold you.
peers.
Like
Yeah.
the reason, listen, we put Melo where AI's at, bro. Like that's what we do over here, bro. Like I
I
ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie to you.
I like Melo. I'm a Melo
I
fan.
like Melo and I
Yeah, I
love
like Melo
AI,
too,
bro.
but
Like, listen, AI is the only nigga that played to do 3 different rule changes. It was impossible for him to win. Damn near impossible, bro. You was like you was running against Jordan at his best, Shaq and Kobe at his best. How could you win that? At 6
yeah,
foot nothing, $160. Come on.
yeah. Iverson was different.
Iverson was very different, bro. He was just
Right.
run. He was just
And the thing
playing
is,
against. He was just going up against juggernauts, nigga, like in a
Yeah.
small pond.
Iverson got a ring in the hood. Like he don't got a ring, but he
Exactly.
got a ring in the
He
hood.
said
Like he,
Iverson got a ring in the hood.
Iverson changed the game. Like
No, he
brought the
did.
hood to the
Yeah,
NBA.
with
He
his
was like the
swag and
first nigga.
everything. Yeah.
Exactly.
He was the first nigga with
Word.
do-rags, getting his
He
hair
was the
braided
first,
during the
bro. Who was the
game.
first nigga to snatch Mike, bro? Snatch Jordan,
Right,
bro.
right. AI was that nigga.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah, I was
bro.
different.
Legend.
Come on, bro. Like we can't say that. But listen, the KD the Melo thing, I totally disagree with
Yeah,
that,
I'm just
bro.
saying
Like
Yeah.
KD
I
different.
can't agree with that, bro. Listen, as much as
Bro,
listen, I got a lot of disdain for Kevin Durant, but that I ain't got that much. I don't have that much, bro.
I
Like
think a young I think a young Melo did the same things he did, bro. And
Yeah, but
I
we
don't
talking
I
Bro,
about
don't think
the
he
Melo
did.
whole
was a
career.
scorer.
I
We
don't
talking
think he
about the whole
did.
career, not just 1
Not
or
the
2
whole
years.
career, bro. But listen, granted, KD did have
bro,
better
without
teams.
him going to the Warriors, bro, he don't got
Bro,
no
you forgot
whole
that KD
career,
at
bro.
23 years old, he took the OKC to the finals, bro. What are you
And
talking
Bro,
with
about? What are
and
we doing
without
there?
me
and he
smoking this weed, I
lost.
wouldn't be high, but I am though. I smoke
And
it.
he lost. And he lost. And I think
Like,
the exit game he scored like 11 or 12 points, bro.
That
Ooh,
year that I
ooh,
put it to you this way, that year that OKC went to the finals, bro, they beat Dirk and the Mavs. They beat the
facts.
Spurs with the big three.
Spurs
They beat the Lakers with Kobe
with
and
facts,
Phil,
bro.
bro. Like yo, had they would have beat LeBron that year, that would have been the greatest
No,
run of all
I ain't
time.
gonna lie. Katie would have been a different. I ain't gonna lie. His career would have been way different
And Barry
right
would
now.
have been sucking him off crazy, bro. Like,
Pause,
and
pause, pause,
I
pause,
know that,
pause,
bro.
pause,
Like,
pause, pause. Pause.
but
Yeah, you
but
want
here's
to
the
start with that?
He's
but
Pause.
here's
starting
the
well.
thing. But
that's
here's the
true.
thing, bro. There's no way I can co-sign Melo to Kevin Durant, bro. Totality as an equal. I cannot do that. I
Right.
cannot do that at all, bro. Like there's no
And,
way, bro.
yo,
Like
fun fact, me and Melo got the
Bro,
same birthday.
Melo
I fuck
averaged
with Melo,
28
but I
points
can't say
a
that.
game, bro. at a point, 28.7 points, bro.
Bro, you
Melo,
remember KD was leading us
KD
league in
beat him
scoring for like
with
4
30
straight
points.
years, right?
Facts, yeah, facts.
Yeah,
40,
I think Melo got like two, like 2 or 3.
Yeah, he got like
Bro,
2,
Melo,
bro. Like,
Yeah, but do you hear that? A nigga who got like 2 versus a nigga who led it for like 4 straight years. Like that's different.
exactly.
It's different.
The only other person to do what KD did in OKC was Iverson. Like I'm telling you, it's the same exact accomplishments.
yeah,
It's just KD had a better team. That's all that was.
yeah.
That's
That's
the
fine.
only person to do it. That's the only person to do it.
exactly. That's what I'm trying to say, man. You give
No, you
you
saying
give
Melo though,
Melo
like
those teams.
no. You
Bro,
giving us what ifs, bro? Like
you give Melo
we
those
don't
teams,
do
bro.
what ifs.
Everybody said Melo was the hardest person to guard, bro.
Oh yeah, he was
Yo,
1-on-1. Yeah,
He was,
I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie.
he
I ain't gonna
was.
lie. Wasn't Melo and fucking LeBron drafted the same year?
Yeah, yeah, they was.
I was on the fucking Melo. Like I fuck with Melo, not LeBron.
I
And
still
you
think
see
Melo
where
was
that?
better than LeBron.
Yeah, but
Come
you
on
see
out, you
where that
out
got
now.
me, man. That got me with
LeBron just had a better career, bro. Like, I thought as a
exactly.
basketball player, bro, I thought Melo was way better than
But
LeBron.
look, I'm just saying from a fan perspective, if you picked one over the other, and you see where one is at, and you see where the other one is at, did you win or you lost picking your pick?
No, yeah, I don't think you lost picking your pick, man.
I
Listen,
think I
yeah, at the
lost,
end of the
man.
day,
Melo is
at the
not
end,
even in the league no more. He don't got no chips, and LeBron got 4.
Facts. And wait,
I
to
think,
me, Wade was nice too.
I think that's just going by like, yo, see, the thing is that team success shit, bro, could really push your
And you
career
don't
like
know
in
what
a crazy direction, bro. Like
you know what
because
started it though? When LeBron stole Melo Rookie of the Year.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
facts.
Melo should
yeah,
have won that Rookie of the Year,
he
and LeBron
sure
won.
should have.
Yeah.
He
That
sure should have.
set their
Yep.
careers in a different
They're in a
trajectory.
different path ever since, because the
Mhm.
league been going with LeBron ever since. They had to go with a face, bro, because they couldn't go with nobody else. That was around the time when Malice in the Palace had happened, and they was trying to get rid of AI image and everybody else. And Kobe had that situation in Denver, so they had to figure out, yo, which direction we gonna go to. Yo, we got LeBron. All right,
And
so let's go with him.
you don't know another thing that I think that set them apart though? Nigga,
What's that?
Melo signed to Team Jordan, and LeBron
Right,
got his
and
own
LeBron signed to
sneaker.
Nike. Yep.
Now,
LeBron was about to sign Adidas. A lot of people don't even remember that.
Yeah.
I'm
Adidas is
just talking
about
about from a brand.
Adidas. Let me tell you how Adidas screwed it up. Adidas screwed it up because they was funding LeBron High School. Remember with the Adidas shoes and everything. They didn't want to fund LeBron after the post draft when they signed down the contract. So Nike just came through with the 7-year, $100 million deal. Like, yo, LeBron, yeah, you want it? Yeah, all right, cool, bet. But then we're gonna give you a lifetime deal. After the first 7 years, they gave him a lifetime deal. Now he a made man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, but the thing is, I think Jordan was just snatching up people just to snatch up people.
Yeah.
The thing was like Jordan, like nobody outside of Jordan on the Jordan brand got a lifetime deal that I know of. I'm like,
But
you got to remember who Jordan had. He had Ray Allen at one point, Rip Hamilton,
yeah,
Eddie
Westbrook.
Jones. Remember them niggas, bro? Like he
nah,
had
he
a whole.
did it. But I'm saying all of them niggas that be on Team Jordan, they sneakers never really hit like that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I
look
think
at
like
West. Look
the
at
Ja
big.
Morants probably sell more than fucking Jason Tatum's, and Jason
Oh
Tatum
yeah,
been
yeah.
Jordan for a minute.
Nikes is always better though.
Like Ja
Yeah. The
Morant
Nikes is
probably
always
sell
better,
more.
but not like nothing like outside. Listen, the only person that ever outsell the Jordan 1 through 17 brands, bro, like the initial brands, was AI, and that's the only reason why he did is because he snatched them.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why he did. The very next year, bro, the Reeboks was selling. The questions and the answers was selling crazy.
Them new Lucas ain't bad neither. Yes, somebody just said Jordan got Luca and Zion now. The new Lucas ain't bad, but I don't think nobody gonna
Hell no.
because
I ain't
they
gonna lie, he
built.
about to drop
Oh
Zion
wait,
fat ass. I ain't gonna lie to you.
well you said hell no, Barry. You ain't see the Lucas?
Nah, I ain't wearing no Lucas. Hell no.
You ain't
Did
with
you
it or
see
not?
them though?
The Lucas don't look
Look at the
bad.
Luca twos when you get a chance. Just
The
look at the
Luka
Luca.
twos don't look
I
bad.
gotta
I
pick
ain't
it
gonna
up.
lie to you.
Yeah.
Them shit's not bad. Them shits.
But the thing is, nobody that Jordan signed is gonna pop above the
Yeah, facts.
1 through 17
Yeah,
list.
because
Yeah.
he's Jordan.
So
So how
Jordan's
can
is
you be
classic.
above
Hell
them? You
yeah.
gotta start.
Nobody passing Jordan.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
Yeah,
Jordan,
you don't know what the kids rock. The kids rock them mellows, them Pumas.
Oh
the
yeah, I know what
Puma,
you're talking about. Yeah,
the
yeah,
Puma
That's what they
Melos.
like. They like them lamellos.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
the Lamelo, yeah,
Lamello, not
they're
mellow.
the Lamelos. But like under like the kid size, bro, you'll find Jordan ones, bro, all over the place over
Yeah,
up in the kid
facts.
section, all
Yeah.
over
Facts.
the place, different colors and everything, bro. Them shits
Yep.
cost 10 times less than they cost in the Dell size.
Yeah.
Especially the Spanish people, they love Jordan. So
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. So like you get Concord 11s, man, for your little 9-year-old. As long as he under a size 6,
yeah.
he Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So like yeah, that's how it is. But I cannot co-sign Kevin Durant and Melo as equals, bro. Like there's
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Grizzly
Yeah,
left. He's like, yo, I'm tired of y'all saying that Kevin Durant is good as mellow, man. What's wrong with
I just think what people expecting from Kevin Durant, bro, like is far fetched, bro, because the nigga is 35 years fucking old, bro.
I
Like
feel
Yeah.
yo, I seen a video from where he was on the Sonics telling niggas that he just wanted I'm not the Sonics, the Thunder telling niggas he just wanted to hoop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's his thing. He want to go on the court and play basketball.
Yeah.
Let the
Katie
coaches
don't care
make the
about
shit.
nothing else, bro. He just
Everybody
want to
else
hoop.
should be doing their
yeah,
job because he
no.
want to do his job.
I understand him saying it, bro. But you throw a monkey wrench in there by joining a 73 win team, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. How are people
They
supposed to
wanted him
believe
to,
what you
though,
say?
bro.
Yo,
But it
yo,
happened, Barry.
I
Like that's
tell
the
you
thing
this. I'm
about
gonna
it,
tell you
bro.
how that
KD
happened.
fan or no, you could be a KD fan or not, bro. Like the fact that it happened doesn't negate it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it was
saying?
crazy that he went to that team though, but
KD looked
Look,
at that team. He was probably playing live or 2K and like,
yeah, he probably playing
imagine if
stuff
I
on the
was
team.
on this team, yo, we
Yeah, he
be
got
crazy. And that nigga said, "All right, watch this."
yep.
yeah.
And it was easy to do because Steph was only making 11 mil a year during that time, bro. Like
Yeah.
I was like,
No,
all
remember
right, bro.
he signed as a free agent though. Remember?
He did. I
Yeah.
remember he signed as a free agent, but look,
Yeah.
that's part of the reason why the new CBA that team is part of the reason why the new Kevin Durant signed it with them is part of the new reason why the CBA exists the way it do right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they didn't want nothing like that to happen again. It was a spike in that shit, bro. Like, and then the commissioner office didn't know what to do, and that was realistically like Davis Adam Silver like first 2 years on the job. So he
Yeah.
didn't really know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So now they had to make a rule. They really wanted LeBron and LeBron only to do it because once LeBron did it, it was normal.
Yeah.
They want LeBron. They want LeBron to do everything while everybody else just got their hands behind their back. That's the one thing I ain't like about it, bro. Like, but like them 2010s niggas, bro. Them niggas that got away with a whole bunch of illegal shit, bro. More than they actually had a bag, bro. Like them niggas is over. It's just they still can contribute. They still can score. Don't get me wrong. Steph, KD, LeBron, they could still score and have their numbers in it. But the thing is, them niggas is getting older and they can't do it for 70 game stretches no more. That's what it is, bro. They can't
I
do it for 60
disagree,
to
but
70 game stretches no more.
yeah.
So I'm telling you, by the time like when LeBron leave, bro, KD and Steph might leave with him.
now
I,
LeBron probably gonna leave first.
yeah. Steph. I feel like Steph gonna play ball forever as long as he might get hurt, but I feel like this dude is a shooter. Like he gonna be one of them niggas like Ray Allen that could just stand in the
Yeah.
post and stand wherever and shoot.
I feel like Steph, KD, and LeBron, they all gonna leave together to form their own Hall of Fame class and be like one class together. That they
Yeah.
all left in the same year, bro. So they could get farewell
Now LeBron
tours.
came in before them. Remember?
Yeah. But if you leave at the same, but if y'all all retired at the same time, bro, y'all all going to Hall of Fame together. That's why
Oh
Dirk and D
yeah.
Wade. That's why Dirk and D Wade went this year.
Oh yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So that and then it'll be all three of them in one Hall of Fame class, and then
Man,
everybody could tell. Like I'm telling you, bro,
I
like how
heard
they got it set
KD
up.
say he want to die on the floor, so I don't know.
Nah, I don't know about that nigga. Yeah, he on his
He
own with that
said that.
bullshit.
He said, "Let
Huh?
me die out there."
Oh yeah. Remember Katie said that, right? You
He
see?
said, "Let me die out
My
there."
nigga, if Barry see that nigga down on the floor, bro, do you realize, bro, like what that would do, bro? Like that to that man heart.
All I'm saying is that makes me think that he don't got no plan to retire no time soon.
He
Oh yeah,
don't.
Kobe not retiring no time soon.
He
He
ain't
loved
gonna
basketball too much.
yeah,
I
I
think he
think
really did. I think he really do love basketball that much. I think, but the thing is, your career don't have to be over after the NBA, bro. Like, it's plenty of niggas in their 40s. Like the nigga Dominique played to like 40 something overseas.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole bunch. It's a basketball to play. You just don't have to play it the way you play NBA, like 80 something games and shit, and then you got
yeah,
to get up for practice and every other day, bro. You could play a game every other week in another league or somewhere far away and still get
yeah,
as much as money, bro. Like, I think Katie would do that. You know, if the
yo, you
NBA
see
once the
just
yeah.
NBA get tired of the Hardens and the
just cause you
Westbrook.
said money, did you see them dudes in Abu Dhabi or wherever offered James Harden 900 million?
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
saw that.
yeah. I did. Yeah, I did. I saw that.
Shit. If I was
That nigga.
James Harden, I might take that 900 million.
Yeah, because the NBA already tired of you, nigga. Like, so
Right.
let's
For 1 year? What?
for 1 year, nigga. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, I'll take that.
Cause ever since they whatever they gave to that soccer player over there in
Oh
the
yeah, the
basketball,
nigga Mbappe
oh
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
yeah, they've been
That was
trying.
crazy, bro. That contract is crazy.
That contract is wild.
Yo, son.
Bro,
They
I
gave
don't
that
even play.
nigga about like 800 or
Bro, I don't even play
change.
soccer. I don't even play soccer, and I would have took that deal.
Yo,
Yep,
bro.
I'd have took
That
that.
type of money is gonna make little kids start playing soccer instead of
I'm
football and
trying to
basketball.
tell you.
Nah,
I'm
soccer
trying to
make more
tell
money
you.
than basketball though.
Baseball and soccer, they giving away the bag, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
hold you, bro. They just gave that Asatashi nigga, bro, over and the Angels like 700 and some change for 12. I'm thinking
yeah,
I ain't even want to do the division on it, bro. But 700 is some 730 M's for 12, bro. Like, nigga, in no salary cap in baseball. I'm like, hey,
You might
I
have to
signed
put
up.
more soccer fields in the hood, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga. We gonna have to have to put more base plates up in the hood, man. Fuck that basketball shit. For real, for real.
Word.
yeah.
Like, I'm about to get all tired of it. Right at the end of the day, football and basketball. Nah, you're not playing that. Learn how to kick the
Yeah,
soccer ball.
cause football, everybody getting brain damage.
Exactly.
Basketball, like I like basketball, but they like you
It's
said, they get in the bag to play
Yeah,
yeah.
soccer and
I
yeah,
mean,
soccer's different.
but the thing about the NBA, bro, like they going in a totally different direction, bro, because of like the unicorns that they got coming in the league. Once you see 7'5" niggas like Wimby, bro, just all over the
Yeah.
place, bro, like you just gonna be like, nah, let me get on that soccer field, man. I ain't getting on the court with this big ass nigga, man. Like, you get out of here.
yo, what
Like,
y'all think? What y'all think Wimby versus Clack's gonna be like?
Wimby versus
Um,
Clarks. I really don't like that matchup, bro. Like, and just in terms of what, like, cause the nigga Wimby in terms of defense, bro. Like, I don't see you getting it. Like, that's a nigga. Like, I think Clark's gonna have to rise over him, bro. Like, he gonna have to get a
mm,
couple of like a couple of oops over him, cause
yeah.
there's no layups and no jump shots over him, bro. Like, he's
Mhm.
swinging on that. He's swinging on
You
that. He
think
too
he's
tall
that
for that.
nice? I don't know. I don't think he's that nice.
Not
I
he,
see.
bro. He that good of a shot blocker, bro. Like, there's no layups
I
and no mid
seen
ranges
him.
on him.
I seen him versus Chet playing, and Chet caught some blocks on him.
Yeah, he did. If I'm like, but the thing is, I don't really think it's Wimby's offense that's really gonna change games. I think it's just defense. Like,
Yeah,
that's not a nigga. That's not a nigga that you can get a easy mid range or shot over, bro. You got to dunk on him.
yeah. Facts.
You
Yeah,
got
I
to
get
dunk on
it.
him, bro. Like, that none of that layup shit. No, you
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
go over
If
I
you
him.
see
going
it.
soft, you're gonna send that shit. Yeah,
We gonna do a lot of switching on defense anyway. It's gonna be. I feel like Clack's gonna be playing defense on him, but somebody else gonna like poke the ball from behind. I feel like this dude is too tall for you to not like play his handle.
mm.
I mean, he is, but at the same time, it's
He got
like
handed though.
for
But
that side.
look, it worked.
But like, yo,
It worked
Jay,
when the
Jay,
Celtics did it versus KD. Know what I mean? He's a tall dude. You got to keep poking at the ball. You can't let him get in.
but
But,
Jay,
but
bro,
he's
I don't
smaller
think
though,
we
bro.
ever Jay. I don't think
And
we
I
ever seen
and Wemby not as skilled as KD to know
Jay.
all the tricks and
No.
trades and
I
shit.
understand that, but Jay, this nigga 7'5". I don't think we ever
Yeah, he's
seen
five,
anything
seven
like
foot
this nigga,
five.
bro. Like, this shit is ridiculous,
Bro,
bro. Like,
I,
yo, these
I I honestly, I'm not wishing nothing bad on the man, but I'd be surprised if he makes it through an NBA season.
If he makes it through a NBA season, he gonna make it through a
And it's the
NBA
same
season.
shit I said about Zion. Zion didn't get to a full season yet. Like this dude was too big to play basketball, and
Yeah.
I don't know if he
I don't
gonna
know,
make it
man.
through an
Nigga,
NBA season.
if a
But
nigga, to me, bro, if a nigga is either too wide or a nigga is too slim, bro, like what are we really looking for when we look for these players, bro?
no,
Like,
I'm saying like it's certain type of stress that a body can't handle when it's a certain weight or a certain size.
I feel
That's
you.
why you don't see a nigga 7'5" in the NBA. Like
Yeah.
Exactly.
gonna last the whole season. I don't think. Like I think,
Exactly.
but it could happen, and he could prove me wrong. I don't wish nothing bad on him, but I think he gonna
I
end
mean, that
just like Zion. His knees keep giving out on him, or his ankles.
but I mean, yeah, you
He's too
absolutely right.
goddamn
But
big.
for a frame like that to last like 82 games and 40 plus like and starter minutes, bro. Like for a frame
Yeah.
like that to last, we
Getting
talking
bumped
about some.
around by these big niggas all day, pushed to
Yeah, bro. Like
the
yeah, and you playing against some of these wide body Europeans, bro. That all
grown.
they like to do would move niggas and set screens and shoulder you and throw they weight around and shit,
Yeah, and
bro. Like
don't even mention the niggas who play dirty.
listen,
'Cause don't
I
act
think.
like that's not out there.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, nah,
we
we
talking
not
about,
gonna act like that. But
we
that's one of the that's one of the reasons why I didn't want him to want San Antonio to get the first overall pick, because every time they tank, they mess around and get it, and the NBA don't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I kind of wanted him to go to a team, bro, where he could just play like one role and be a roamer, bro. Like, and he won't have to be the like the go-to centerpiece, bro, and be that big nigga that's just in there and just
Yeah.
tall, but he can't take no hits. You know what I'm saying? Like you want your center today to take hits, to be able to take the contact and be able to move niggas out of the way, even though that's clearly not our center
yeah.
at all. But you still want your center to be, all right, yo, I need you to move a nigga. I need you to move any nigga that come up in this paint. He come up in this paint, bro. Yo, nah, he gotta listen, move him. Give
I
him
ain't
that
gonna lie.
shoulder lean. Give him that big body screen. Boom, hit him. Hit the roll to the basket. Get the dunk. All of that. I
I ain't
need you
gonna
to
lie,
move.
this nigga Clax this year, he was a lot more aggressive and showing niggas that he ain't no punk though. Stepping over niggas,
Yeah,
tossing niggas.
yeah.
He,
Definitely, definitely.
he had his chest out a little bit more this
Yeah,
year.
yeah. He did. He did. That Brooke Lopez had to walk him down a little bit. He was like, yo, chill, bro. Like, nigga, you wild skinny, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, you not
Yeah.
about to move me out here, bro. Like, you
But
got
Nick
that
was
dunk off.
unbothered still though. He was like Brooke was mad and all that. Nick was just like, yeah.
Nah. I don't even think Brooke was mad. I think Brooke was trying to walk him down on some veteran shit. Like, yo, chill out, bro. Like, nigga, you got
Yeah.
the dunk off, but you ain't got to be flexing on me. I ain't even about that shit. Like, like you could tell, bro. Like them niggas, like them 30-something-year-old centers, that's like 280 something pounds. That's like almost the same weight as Joker, bro. Like, and that type of shit, bro. Them niggas out there to move niggas, bro. They ain't to be played with, bro. Like, they been in the league a minute, and they not just about to get moved just because you got more athleticism and you want some John Collins shit and you could rise over a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
mean,
they
John
not.
Morant do all the time though.
John Morant do it, bro. But the thing is, I like there's a difference between the players that play at the guard and players that play at their position. John Morant just be doing it just because that's his natural game.
Yo,
You
Yeah.
know
did
what I'm
you
saying?
see that? Nah, did y'all see that dunk this nigga fucking Ant-Man caught on fucking Tice the other day?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
That shit was nuts.
I seen that. I think Ant, yo,
That shit
if
was
he ain't
crazy.
if that nigga ain't gonna be the face of the league in the next couple of years, bro, I don't know who is, bro. Like, be
That
honest
dunk, that dunk was crazy. He was mad far out. I didn't think he
with you.
did
Yeah, yeah.
right there.
I don't even think he knew he was gonna dunk. He was just like, yo, oh shit, I could dunk this. Oh, bet.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, because it like
And
I
Tice
ain't gonna.
ain't no little dude.
Tice, well, I mean, Tice ain't little, but he ain't a big body. He ain't a big slouch neither. He ain't a big sloppy nigga that's just gonna take hits, bro. Like a lot of them European niggas get dunked on because of their lack of athleticism, but they not gonna get thugged all game, bro. Like it's not. You could
Man,
catch one. You could
That's
catch
why.
one over them. You could catch one over them because they can't really jump. You know what
That's
I'm
why I
saying?
think niggas is sleeping on my sleeper team, Orlando, because Franz and Hans Wagner, them niggas, and fucking Banchero, them niggas is some niggas.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got the
they
nice.
are. They are. But they problem is lack of guard play. They need
And
somebody. They need
Cole
some.
Anthony, did they lose Cole Anthony? They still got him.
They still got him.
They still got him.
I like Cole.
I don't like
Yeah,
Cole, bro.
but
Ever since he pulled that bullshit with the Timbs at the dunk contest, bro, I was out on that nigga, bro. Nah, I'm out on him, bro. Markel Fultz, bro, like I like him, but I think like he more on the back end, bro.
I'm
Like
mad
in
they
terms,
got rid of Bo, but shit, the Suns got him, right, Barry?
yeah, Phoenix got him.
I think so. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Phoenix got him. But
What you think about him or the Suns?
Huh?
What you think about Bo or the Suns?
I don't know.
nigga,
Yo, not for
I know
nothing.
how he got there, bro. KD called it.
Exactly,
KD
bro,
put the
because I
call out,
fucking
bro,
like
for that.
Yeah,
Bo.
so y'all always putting
I,
everything on Katie.
though, I
You don't
feel
think
like,
KD put the call out on that, bro? I'm not saying it like it's a bad thing, bro. Like I
yo,
just know
KD,
for a fact that's a KD move.
yo, bro, KD is going to have Bo training with him every day. And
Yeah.
then he going to be coming in subbing for KD, bro.
I mean, he has like a Katie game,
He
but I
got a
don't know.
KD frame and game.
I
He,
think,
cause
I
you
Yeah.
think,
know,
I think,
KD
yeah,
probably
I
his
think,
favorite player.
Yeah, yeah, he did say Katie was
I
so
think he
cool.
more of an open court player, bro. Like he could
I
do a
was
lot. He
hearing,
could do a lot of things. Like he could do a lot of things without them calling
I
plays
was
for
hearing
him.
people saying
I'm
he was
not
better
gonna
than.
lie. I don't know why Sean Marks did hop on the phone with somebody as soon as Bo was interested, because that's as soon as he was
Exactly.
available.
You could get that nigga for vet minimum, bro. Like I'm like, yo, bro,
Yo, bro,
get that nigga
I
on the
was,
team.
Yeah, I think he's that good though.
I think he's a good. I think he's good in a role, bro. Like listen, coming off the bench, he good, bro. Like come on,
Mm.
like coming off the bench, he good,
yo,
bro.
bro.
He little.
Bo is nice. He just don't get the fucking shine he supposed to,
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
he also get injured too. He do get
right.
injured,
yeah,
but
yeah,
the
If you
nigga is
getting injured in
7 foot, could
15 minutes, if
dribble, could
19
dunk, could
minutes or
play
less and
defense,
play, bro, like
and he
yeah,
could
like
shoot.
yeah,
Bo is nice, especially for a
yeah,
young nigga. And to have KD help develop him, that shit gonna be good.
yeah,
But if I was a GM, I definitely would have took him when I seen him available. Because why
that's a
wouldn't you want
fact.
yeah. I don't know why the
a
Magic
7 foot
waived him
nigga that
though.
can do the shit he could do?
I don't know how. Yeah,
They
me
said
neither.
we
But
traded him last time.
I think Orlando, bro. Like the only thing they really need to add is some floor space, and they need some shooters for
Yeah, if
real,
they get
for
like a
real.
good point guard, they'd be straight.
They need some shoot. They need a backcourt with some like niggas
Hmm.
that could light it up from the three, bro.
Yeah, but
And
I like they rookie though. Pablo,
Because
he's
the
nice.
some
Yeah,
experience
because
point.
like the thing is Ben Carroll. You want Ben Carroll, bro, like to get his money 15 feet in. You
Yeah,
don't want him. You want him to get easy layups, easy dunks, bro. You don't want him to be like the nigga that you got to throw the ball to, and then
yeah,
everybody else is out of the way, and then he got
hmm,
to go get his own bucket. You want to play
yeah,
him, and you want to put him in pick and roll situations, put him in easy cut situations, backdoor
hmm,
situations, and cuts to the basket, and put him in the dunk box and make his points
yeah,
easier. Same thing with Franz Wagner. Man, let him play one dribble, bounce, one dribble, pull up, or catch and shoot style of play. Because Franz Wagner could shoot a little bit, but they got it. I don't know who they center is. Who they center? Wendell Carter, somebody,
yeah,
or one.
yeah. The one with the
Yeah,
glasses, yeah, he nice.
that nigga, yeah, he ain't cutting it. They need like a legitimate shot blocker down there.
I mean, he blocked shots though.
He do, but
And the rest of their team block shots. Because remember, they had like both of them twins block shots.
Yeah,
yes.
And Caro block shots. And fucking
they got a tough team. I'm not gonna lie.
They did. They definitely got some
slap
tall niggas.
shit.
Yeah, they got some height
Mm.
out there. I ain't
Remember,
gonna
they
lie
beat
to
the
you.
Celtics. What was it, 3 times? I think.
I think
Yeah,
so.
Mm.
a
Bo
lot of young
slap
team,
shit.
a lot of young teams beat the Celtics. We beat the Celtics, bro, to get our first win, bro. Like when we had our new lineup, bro.
Oh yeah,
That's what started the shit. Because I knew that the Celtics struggle with like young, energetic teams, bro. Like
yeah,
that's the thing about it. But the thing about the Orlando is, bro, like I think it's everything's gonna depend on a guard play, bro. Like
yeah,
if they get some offense, man, some legitimate
Oh yeah, I
offense from
remember
their
I was fucking
guards.
Heat fan,
yeah,
Celtics
Yeah,
fans saying they can't beat no team from Florida.
Yep. Nigga said there can't be no team from Florida.
Now the
Niggas is
team I'm
wild.
watching out for is OKC though. They gonna be nice, bro.
Everybody watching for OKC, bro.
Bro,
They
they
got
got this dude. What's
the
the name?
problem. The problem with OKC is, bro.
Who,
Like
Shay?
yeah, they got Shay.
Yeah. He's probably one of my favorite
Shay
point
had a
guards
yeah.
right now.
Shay
Shay?
had a break. Yeah, Shay had a breakout. Yeah. The thing is like he got to be on the ball a lot. Like if he play off the ball, bro, then and it's easy to like send a lot
Yeah.
of different looks at him. But the thing is, when you got Giddy alongside of you, bro, like
Giddy,
and
Giddy is nice.
Yo,
yeah,
he's fucking nice,
Giddy is
bro.
solid
Giddy
too.
is nice,
And they
and
got this nigga coming back too.
yeah,
They're gonna be a
out
Yeah,
problem, bro.
and with
they
Chet,
need yeah they got Chet coming back, but they need more shooters too because
Yeah, they do
Gideon SGA, bro, they get their money in like from the free throw line in. Like
Yeah,
Giddy
they
is
do.
okay
Yeah,
shooter. Yeah, Giddy is okay
but
shooter, but he like to
but
attack the basket.
Giddy is a great passer though.
Yeah, he is a great
he is.
passer.
Giddy,
That's why they need shooters, bro. Like if
Giddy
they get
distribute that rock, man.
Yeah, if they
they
could
need
get some
some
like shooting, they'd be alright.
yeah, they need somebody that they need some the money shooters, bro. Like that's the thing about if you got niggas that could get to the basket, pass, facilitate, get
Or
their own shot.
shit. My thing is,
You need
on them teams where you don't got great shooters, niggas need to at least cut. Like,
They do
like
cut.
if you if
no. I'm gonna tell you why that don't work, Jay. The thing why it don't work because everybody's playing off of SGA and whatchamacallit when they at the
Get
3-point
it.
line. SGA is a mid range shooter
Mm-hmm.
at heart. He could shoot a three, but like he's not the nigga
So
that's
his
just gonna
game is
come
more like
down.
mid range and take it to the basket.
Exactly.
but what I'm saying is when you got a superstar like that, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna attract some attention and from the gravity of when people is coming to him, if you
Yeah,
cut,
I get
you
what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But nah,
but
I
just
get
don't
what you're
but
saying. But
what I'm
Jay,
saying is niggas be standing around looking,
Yeah,
like
Jay, his gravity is bringing up the ball at the top of the key, and once he gets inside the 3-point line, his gravity don't start until he gets to the free throw line. That's when he
yeah,
heavily guarded. That's when so the cutting lanes is off because he's trying to occupy both feet in the paint. When a nigga occupying both feet in the paint, bro, that means you playing off him, and that means the center now could help and play
yeah.
the
Facts,
backdoor
facts.
lanes and play that
Yeah,
because
yeah,
now
facts.
he ain't giving up no rebounds and shit, bro. Like, so you could leave a nigga like Jason Williams, Jalen Williams open. You could leave a nigga like Pokuševski or one of them skinny niggas open because they not efficient shooters.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's why they
saying?
got
So like,
Trent. They sent him back, so they will be alright.
yeah. So like if they have some efficient money shooters, bro, that I promise you that wouldn't be happening. Let them niggas get like a Dario Saric or one of them like them European niggas that Philly had when they had JJ Redick and all them niggas, bro. I guarantee you, bro, shit they gonna play that team a whole lot different because now you gotta occupy more space around the perimeter. But
Yeah,
the thing about when you get like shooters at the taller positions at like the 3 and the 4, and you got Giddy at the 1 and the 2, bro. Like the thing about it, your defense got to be better on the perimeter because
hmm
them niggas ain't gonna protect the paint.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So like it's sort of the same thing with Giannis, bro, in Milwaukee, but Giannis got over because Brook Lopez could space the floor. He could crack
yeah,
some
facts.
threes.
Yeah. And they
That's
got
the
a lot
thing
of picks
about it.
too. They got picks
Yeah,
for like
when you got Bobby Portis and whatchamacallit that could crack threes, that makes Giannis' job easier.
yeah,
Because when you
facts.
building a team around Giannis, what's the first thing you put around him? Shooters.
Sure, yeah. So when he drive it to the paint, he can kick it out.
Exactly. So when he put his shoulder down and drive to the paint and just thug a nigga and get that stretch Armstrong dunk, bro, like ain't nobody there but him and the one other defender. You know,
Yeah.
like it ain't cluttered.
hmm
So listen, it's gonna be a lot of interesting things with a lot of these teams this year, bro. But a lot of the niggas that had good seasons in the past, it's gonna be hard for them to duplicate that, bro. Like with all the changes that have been made around the league and around them and around their teams,
Yeah.
because everybody, listen,
what
Patrick,
happened with Westbrook? Why is Westbrook trending?
Huh?
What happened with Westbrook? I see Westbrook trending over there.
I don't know.
I don't know why,
I
but
don't know. I pull it
When he
up
got
for
traded?
and I see Bremer comments say when we gonna cook and slice. I doubt this. I think Claxton gonna win that matchup this season. How y'all feel about that matchup this season? I
I
got
don't know,
Claxton.
bro. It's,
What matchup? What
yo,
matchup is that?
Victor's
Claxton
carrying
versus
five, bro.
You said Vic. You
Claxton
said
versus
Vic. You
Wimby.
said Vic versus Clocks.
Yeah, Claxton versus Wimby. Who I got Claxton up and having an up on him this season.
I
Uh,
do. I do too. But off the simple fact, bro, that Claxton could guard outside and in.
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
saying
Like,
like
NBA moment type shit. He
I
yeah,
gonna
feel
be
yeah,
like
like
yeah.
the
that
I
in
two
think.
work.
I
guns
think.
right
I
there.
think Claxton. I think Claxton, bro. Like people got to remember, Claxton is very, very fast
Hold on.
at the five.
Ain't he
yeah, facts.
competitive? Is there a rivalry growing between Claxton and Wimby? Could that happen?
No, nah, not really. Because
Nah,
they're
that's
not gonna play enough. Remember, he's
yeah,
in the
yeah.
Yeah,
West.
it's only
They're not gonna
twice.
play. Yeah, they're not gonna
Yeah,
play
Yeah.
you
each
right.
against
Yeah,
each
If
it's
other
he's
only
in the
enough,
East,
bro.
that would be different.
I listen. Hey, it was
nah,
the nigga
you
that
right
told
about
me
that.
Mitchell Robinson was better than Claxton, bro.
I
Like
think
so, like.
Clax gonna beat him this year, man. I think he gonna outplay him this year. I do. I really do.
I think Clax what Clax got going for him, bro, is the fact that he could kick out of the paint and guard on the
Yeah,
perimeter, bro, like better
yeah,
than a lot of bigs, bro, and he could show. And the thing that Clax really struggled with, bro, is basically playing 1-on-1 against the brute centers. If he got to go up against the brute centers, bro, like he gonna get baby and with no help, he gonna get babied all day long. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like because he ain't got no weak side. If he weak side help against like the strength niggas like Joel and the niggas that can move you, then
Joker,
he
yeah,
good. Yeah, yeah. So like the thing about Clax, I think Clax will be fine against Wimby because Wimby ain't gonna be able to just have his way with him because Wimby can't really move nobody. That's the thing about it, bro. And Wimby and Clax being able to defend on the perimeter and step out, he'll be able to
yeah,
he'll be able to stop the bounce or all the putting the ball on the floor, bro. That Wimby like to do.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All
So
y'all just don't reach, and you be good.
I think he could rip him a couple times if you do put that shit on the floor. I don't think
My thing is, hold
Wimby
on.
handle, bro, is good for his size, bro. A lot of people don't know that, but the thing is, when you got
Everybody be
somebody
trying to kill Clax for being skinny, but Wimby is scrawny compared to Clax, though.
exactly
Yeah,
like if you look at Clax from where he was and when he came in the league to where he is now, bro, like in
yeah. He
terms
took
of
the
just
message.
physicality, in terms of his physicality and definition, bro, not talking about his game, bro, like but physicality and definition and the definition in his arms and now he going the same direction as Giannis went.
Yeah,
Realistically, like I
That's
can
what I
see him
keep
going.
saying.
Yeah, he going the same direction as Giannis went. So he just getting stronger, but not really packing on too much weight because it's hard to do that when you burning calories on a basketball court. You running up and
yeah.
down.
If
You know
he
what I'm
can
saying?
start knocking down the three, he gonna be solid.
I've seen
I,
him shooting it too. I don't think they're gonna let him shoot in the game
I
still,
don't
but I
think they're
seen
gonna
him
let him.
shooting it.
Yeah, yeah. I seen him shooting the game and hit one, bro. Like, but I mean, that's one in like a blue
He
moon,
got
bro.
to. Feel me?
They
I
said
don't
that
know.
he used to be a
I
point
don't
guard.
think that's gonna be a man. I don't think that's gonna be mandatory for him. I just think he need to get stronger, be better around the basket. Once you get 2 feet in the
Yeah,
paint, bro, like yo, you could put up a shot because he still got athleticism. He could jump. He could his wingspan could get him a lot higher than a lot of the bigs in the league.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And he could hit a jump hook in the lane, you know, like a one hander in the lane and shoot like a floater or something like that.
yeah. And
If you
work
want
on
to
his
go
free
do
throw
that,
too.
yeah.
He
So
got
Clax,
a little
I think,
floater in that one hand little hook shot. He could do
yeah,
that.
that little one
Yeah,
hander, bro. Like, and the thing is, when he attacks, when he runs fast to the basket and he gets right around the basket and attack, he trying to dunk that shit.
yeah.
You know what
Now
I'm
that dunk
saying?
what he had against the Clippers, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, definitely. So like, it's a couple of his highlights, bro. That's just like, hey,
And he
yo,
loves hanging on the rim though.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah,
like
because
it's
he likes
just
the spotlight. Like he like
Yeah,
when he getting that
exactly,
love, especially when he at the Barclays. He be
yeah,
going.
he be hanging on that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
exactly, exactly. So he said Wemby gonna cook Slice Clarkson. Nah, I don't think that. But the thing about when you playing against Wemby and you undersized, there's no layups. Don't lay that ball up. Now you got to dunk that shit. You got to dunk on him, brother. Ain't no layups.
Yeah,
Don't try that mid range shit because he is going to get a hand on it, bro. Like the nigga, I think the nigga, bro, like his shot blocking is going to be elite. but
Yeah,
just off the strength of his size, bro. Like this nigga is 7'5" and he could cover ground. I don't think that's a nigga that you need to be shooting against, bro. Like, yo, you need to
yeah,
dunk on him. Like that nigga from the Hornets, bro. Like played him in the summer league. He threw that nigga, bro,
yeah.
straight through the goal. You got to
Cause if
dunk
he
on him.
probably never dunked that, he probably would have sent his shit.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
telling them first couple games, Wemby was getting. He wasn't looking like everybody was saying he was
Nah,
looking.
he
Yeah,
wasn't.
he's looking like a bus.
Yeah, he
Like
wasn't.
it's going to take a minute for him to get acclimated, but at the same time, some niggas is just going to push him around. He going to have a hard time.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Like
Joker gonna.
I see niggas running at him full speed
Because
and just
bro,
trying to knock him out of position, bro. Like and just
this shit
off
is
the
like
rim.
rock paper scissors, man. Everybody got their strength, but it's another strength that could beat your strength.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Like,
when the Joker play him, he gonna be like, oh yeah, this is baby fool.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Joker is going to abuse him. They better keep him away from the Joker. Joker about to have 60 on him.
I don't know. I don't know if the Joker gonna get them damn standard layups over that nigga frame, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, the
Joker
head.
is gonna. The Joker is like a 7-foot Magic Johnson that can shoot threes.
I
Like
understand. I understand that. Like, he could definitely space the floor. But like, the thing is,
he's gonna cook that kid.
Yeah, he gonna cook him.
the thing is, I don't think people really watch
And
Wemby
and
enough.
he gonna be begging for the ref in French to call a foul. He like,
I
parlez-vous,
don't
por
think I don't.
favor.
Right, nah.
How
I
you
think
say? How you say please in French?
Jay said, "Poor boy, you funny as hell."
the thing with Wemby, I think he gonna struggle more against the athletic centers. Because the
Mm,
athletic centers, bro, like they got a lot of foot speed and a
yeah,
lot of vertical, bro, like to go over him, bro. Like so,
yeah.
he's gonna deal with niggas that is trying to go over him for that lob and get that dunk, because that's what people are trying to do. If you try to finesse him, he gonna send that shit all day.
Yeah, but them big niggas is gonna be like, excuse me, little nigga, and dunk on him.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy, my nigga. Like they gonna try to do that, and his hand gonna be still there, nigga, at 7'5" blocking that
Yo,
shit.
I'm telling you, you gonna see that nigga. I bet
You
you.
act, bro. We acting like, bro. They just gonna just move him underneath the basketball stand without any momentum to the basket, just standing still, bro. I don't think that nigga is that weak. You gotta, you
Joker,
gotta,
Joker
you
is
gotta, you
gonna be
gotta build
standing
up
there.
momentum.
A
You gotta,
nigga like Joker, a nigga like Joel Embiid, a nigga like Giannis is gonna move him
Oh
with his
yeah, Giannis is
elbow.
definitely moving him.
He's gonna move him with his elbow, yamble him, and he's gonna be on his back with his feet in the air.
Giannis gonna tell him,
bro.
man, welcome
When
to the
you when you
NBA.
Exactly.
when you see them niggas try their luck against him, bro, and you see that and you see that shit get packed when they still
That's
try to
going.
move them.
I feel like that's gonna be like 2 years from now. Right now, this year, he gonna be getting dunked all over
When you see
by
well,
big niggas.
listen, them three names that you mentioned, bro, is the top three niggas in the league, bro. Like that, we gotta anoint that right now. That's what we anointing. These are three of the last
Shit,
five
Jared Jackson
MVPs.
Jr. gonna do it to him too.
Jared
Uh,
Jackson Jr.
And
He
John
could go
Morant.
over him. Yeah, he could go over him.
shit, Steven Adams might do it to him.
No.
I'm
Steven
just saying
Adams.
that he's a big, strong, tough nigga that's
Oh
gonna
yeah, facts. Oh yeah,
push
yeah.
him.
He's gonna. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
even.
Steven
He's not
Adams.
letting him get nothing.
Oh yeah, Steve Adams gonna push him out the way because he's strong as hell.
Yeah, Steven Adams. He gonna have to run. He gonna have to run past Steven Adams, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. He gonna have
Yeah,
to have.
yeah.
Like,
Steve
I feel
Adams is
like
strong as
boy is
hell.
not gonna come in and have a field day with the NBA.
No, he
I
not.
mean,
He not.
listen. I put it to you this way: the only way he could have a field day is if his shot is falling early.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If
He's
his
gonna
shot
have
is
a
falling,
long day, and his jump shot not as good as people said it was. That's the other thing. So
I
he's
mean,
gonna.
but that remains to be seen, bro. Like, but look
Nigga, I
if it's
watched some of them games with him.
but I'm
And that was summer
yeah,
league. That
I'm
ain't
not.
even real NBA.
But Jay, I understand what you're saying, but in terms of the NBA, bro, it's a lot of European players that say the NBA is easier, bro, than what they played in, bro. Like Luka done said it, Joker done said it, Giannis done said it. Like a whole bunch of them niggas done claimed that, bro. And these are niggas that been far in the playoffs. Joker just won a championship. He said it. Luka was in the conference finals a year ago. He said it. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's got to be something to it, bro. Like that, what they saying,
Mhm.
bro. My thing is just like the unathletic niggas are not really gonna phase Wimby, bro. Like everybody think they are. it got to be some uber athletic niggas at that 5 position, bro. Like to really like do him in, bro. Like because if he got to deal with somebody that's like a
So then you
young
try to
leg,
say it got to be Clax, because Clax is like the most athletic center out there, or one of them.
probably, yeah, I would say. I mean, like either him. I say like a Evan Mobley type of player, bro. Motherfucking
I like him like that.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't really, yeah, I don't, but like Tim Triple J,
I like
Tim,
him.
Tim yeah,
Yeah. Jared Johnson Jr. Yeah.
Triple J, yeah, Tim Triple J. Like he'll get caught lacking with one and three of them niggas. He'll definitely get caught lacking, man. Like most of the game because
You know what it remind me of? You seen last year in the summer league when fucking Kenny Lofton Jr. played Chet?
oh yeah, he was moving
And,
that nigga the fuck around.
yeah, and I feel like and Kenny Lofton Jr. not even a tall nigga. He just got weight on him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like yeah, he do got weight, but like the
And
thing is.
Chet was trying, but Kenny was like, "Get out of here,
Chet,
man."
yeah, Chet, but we gotta remember Chet is what like 7 feet 7'1", right? Like 7 feet, like around there.
Probably like 7, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So you're
So
saying it's
like
a whole
that's
nother
that.
5 inches.
Yeah.
More.
So that's a big difference between a 7'5" nigga with an 8 foot wingspan, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like that's the totally big difference.
Nah, yeah,
We talking
this nigga is fucking like an anomaly, like.
big
But
time anomaly. Like the thing is, he's going to get 2 shots if you can't jump over him. That's the bottom line, bro. Like when we talking about Wemby, bro, he's going to get to your shot. If he's going to get to your layup, he's going to get to your mid range or your jump shot, bro. If you cannot rise over him and finish, you got to be able to rise over that nigga and finish, bro. Like trust me, it's going to be more guards and more athletic niggas attacking him, bro, than the lazy standstill niggas, the lazy stationary niggas, bro, that like to get the stand and dunk and they right there or they trying to get like a close layup.
I feel like he's gonna be a target. It's gonna be an
He
X
gonna
on
be,
his
but he
back
gonna be a target for
every
the
game.
athletic niggas. I don't think he gonna be a target for the niggas that don't have the athleticism, like the Jokers and then Luka, all them niggas, bro. Like, I don't think them niggas they gonna try to outsmart him with like backdoor cuts and like quick passes and shit like that. They not gonna go over him. Like, I don't see Joker taking a close range layup while the nigga Wemby is in front of him, bro. Like, I don't see that.
He gonna put a floater up over that tall nigga, man.
He gonna put a floater. That shit gonna get caught. I'm telling you,
That nigga Joker just play mad smart,
he
and
does.
I hate him for that too, especially because the fact that he act like he don't care about basketball at all. Like, and he's just whooping niggas ass, and he's like, "Yeah, I know. I'd rather be home on a farm." Like,
I'd rather be home on a farm. Like, nigga, you just won an NBA championship, man. Cut that out, bro. Like that shit was just a walk in the park. Nigga.
right?
Like, come on, bro.
He don't even care. He's whooping ass.
Yeah. No, it's a walk in the park for him though.
I mean, it was a walk for a park, man. Who he played in the finals, man. I mean, shit. Listen, when you were Serbian and you beat LeBron upside the head with a broomstick, bro. Like, hey, it's got
Yeah.
something to be said. Man.
Listen, like I said, I ain't mad at him. I can't take nothing away from nigga nice, but that shit just annoys me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it is annoying. It is annoying. I mean, but I don't really like the outlandish niggas, bro. Like they the niggas that really they get caught lacking the most. Like because like a nigga that be like, all right, man, listen, we gotta play these niggas. We ain't about to lose this game, and then they fuck around and get their ass cracked upside the head, like Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Like talking about yo, I ain't letting my team lose.
Don't let me touch the trophy. I'm gonna touch the next one. Nigga ain't gonna be no next one. That's what I said.
Exactly. So,
You better cherish that one because that's what you get.
but yeah, but like in terms of that matchup, bro, I think Clax is gonna have the edge over Wemby just because of his athleticism and speed already. I don't think Wemby is gonna have his way with none of the athletic niggas, bro. Like he already can't have his way with niggas. Like I think he gonna have his way with like some of the slow niggas because Joker ain't gonna get out there, bro. Like if he start hitting shots, like that's the thing that Wemby got going for him, bro. Like if he could start hitting his shots, bro, like then that's what's gonna open the game up a lot more. Like on defensively, bro. Like I think you cannot. There's no layups. I'm pretty sure when you playing the Spurs this year, bro, and you write down the game plan, bro. Like you nigga, if you taking layups and taking shots, take them on the opposite side where that nigga is. If that nigga's on that side, my nigga, you go to the other side and take that jump shot. I'm pretty sure that's the game plan, bro. Like if he's on defense, on offense, bro, don't let him get no momentum.
Nah, the game plan is, yo, first nigga to dunk on that nigga get $50.
It's the first nigga to dunk
First
on
nigga
that
dunk on that nigga get $50.
$50.
You know, just a little,
You better put some more O's on that, bro.
Just a little locker room bet, man.
Locker
and
room.
then every concurrent dunk is 100. You know what I mean?
Man, the hell with that, man. First nigga to yam on that nigga get 500, nigga. Then we gonna bump it up to 5 racks. NBA, these is the NBA niggas, bro. These niggas ain't rolling dice, bro.
They already got money. That's why I said they probably don't care about the money. It's just the incentive that you better dunk on this nigga. Like fuck him. Like we are targeting him. He is public enemy number 1. See what he's weak at and dunk on him. Throw the alley on him when his back is turned.
Yeah,
all that.
Yeah, catch that nigga while he trying to reach for a rebound, bro. Like he swear he got it. He swear he got it. Catch that nigga like Blake caught that nigga Pau Gasol.
Facts.
Rap just crammed on that nigga for no good reason.
That's what I want to see. Like all I want to see from this team is what I'm expecting, and effort and a top 5 defense. And I think effort is what gets you a top 5 defense, but just rebounds, loose balls, like
the hustle plays. Yep, I want to see
I
want to see us when the hustle plays. I want to see us go get in the passing lanes, bro. Like defensively, I think this team is top 5, top 10 potential, bro. This year it have to be, bro. Like I don't give a shit what. I really don't even care what the start lineup is, bro. As long as everybody that's playing.
Because if you look at the team, it's nothing but athleticism.
That's it. It's nothing but athleticism. So you can't really get caught lacking. Anybody that you put in the game outside of Cam Thomas, bro, like defensively, bro, like cannot get caught lacking because when they came from their previous teams, they was all like good enough and sound enough defensively.
They was the best defenders on their team.
Yeah. A lot of them niggas was the best defenders on their previous teams. Like, bro, we got DSJ, who was one of the best point of attack defenders in the league, and one of the best defenders on their team off the bench. You know what I'm saying? So, like, my thing is just like, yo, defensively, I don't think we should be lacking, bro. In terms of speed, hold
on, wait. You see the defense that we already been playing with all of the switching and all that. And before we had liabilities, but if we play that same type of defense without the defensive liabilities, then what?
Yeah, I said it. I mean, listen, bro. Like, look, it is what it is, bro. Like, I mean, defensively, I know what to expect out of this team. Offensively, that might be where all the question marks is at.
Yeah, that is the question mark for me because I feel like we don't got no Batman. We got Mad Robin.
We got I ain't gonna lie, we got a shitload of goddamn Scottie Pippins, bro. On this team.
we got Mad Robins.
We got a shitload of them, bro. Like I don't even know.
Who's Batman?
Yo, shout out to you, Leaf. The other day, earlier today, I had posted. I don't know if you seen it on YouTube.
Yeah, I saw that. That Patrick, Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
He basically said the same shit I've been saying about the Celtics, like the whole entire year, bro. It's just a conversation came up. It just took an NBA nigga to say
yo, what we said, Leaf, they should hire us, right? They
I said that. I'm like, yo, bro, I've been screaming that shit on different pages just because I don't show my face and get on the camera, my nigga, because niggas like I don't go on PC too much no more. And everything. I gotta navigate differently on YouTube because
no, Leaf, you deserve. I think you're gonna get a bigger voice out here because to me that's a direct quote, and he's an NBA player, and for him to have the same exact analysis for Tatum and Brown, I think it's impressive on your end. Shout out to Leaf. Like, share, comment, subscribe to his page.
Yeah, but like I
had to, too.
Yeah, but I had definitely, but I had to navigate I realized that I had to navigate differently on YouTube, bro. Like because a lot of the people with high subs and high following and whatever, bro. Like they get a lot of shit, man, for picking on players that basically haven't played in over 20 and 30 plus years and comparing them in the times, bro. Like that's the thing. You can't watch basketball today and then I use everything that they judge basketball off of today and then go back to the 80s and watch a couple of games from a 11 and 12-year career and then judge that, man, off our news articles and all of that shit. You just can't do it, bro. Like the reason why analytics was created, bro, is to get rid of that. Is to basically abolish those errors because those errors is with analytics, those errors are deemed inefficient because they didn't have the crazy efficiencies that the Stephs had one year or the KDs had another year. They deemed efficient because of that, because of analytics. But trust me when I tell you, bro, like listen, when you playing against that type of physicality back in the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s where like defense could literally go out there and fuck you up, bro. Like they could literally put hands and feet on you, bro. And it was common fouls at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like and that was considered basketball at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then at the certain athleticism and the hand checking rules and all of that shit. And then they throw them. And then once Steph dropped 50 something on the Knicks, they say, all right, yo, we can't play. Yeah, no, you're not allowed to play Steph 90 something feet, bro, because that's a foul. But like, we going to call a foul on that because we need Steph to shoot three so we could sell this game to the 7-year-olds and get them in shape. They suffering from childhood obesity, and that's what they use Steph for. You know what I'm saying? So like that's really the thing, bro. Like once you start preaching that, then you start realizing what it was. I still got a video pending from like 2 weeks ago where I said talk about how the 2010s the top stars of the 2010s is super overrated compared to every other stars of every other decade, bro, because they ain't have to go do shit. They was catered to. And I saw it, bro. Like, and that's the thing, bro. Like, when you see something, when you watching something, you can speak on it, bro. Like, and the thing is, well, when we talk about the players that brought us to basketball, when we talk about the AIs and the Kobe's in the beginning of their years, it's a you had to be there to see a type of thing. Not you could go back on YouTube and then I tell a story, bro. Like, and then basically tell it in bigger words and shit, just because you're smart enough to tell it to get clips and shit like that, bro. Like you can't tell a story, bro. Don't tell a story. Leave it to somebody that was there to tell a story. Stop telling people they inefficient, bro, just because the analytics of 2013 that started 10 years ago tell you that. Stop doing it, bro. And that's my whole thing about it. And that's why I don't fuck with analytics because they out to
Yo, but
abolish the whole era.
on that note, Leaf, just on some OG shit, I was trying to have that conversation with my pops. I was trying to have it with y'all, never got to. But I definitely want to hear a generation that seen Magic Johnson play talk about Steph Curry and Magic Johnson opposed to a vlogger who didn't have the eye test. This is not a sub at the guys who didn't. I didn't. But I thought it was appropriate for me to call my father, like, yo, what's good? Shout out to my father. It's his birthday today.
Yeah.
To ask him because he actually seen Magic Johnson play, and that goes past analytics. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Pop Breeze, man. Word up, man. But
Thanks.
definitely, but yeah, but I could definitely say that, but and I think the only thing you had back then was the eye test. People didn't have basketball reference, they didn't have analytics, they didn't have efficiency ratings, they didn't have PER and all that shit back then, bro. Like, so the thing is, you judging basketball, bro, not off of highlights, bro, off of seeing the damn games, bro. Even though you didn't see as many of them, but you saw more than most and more than what they show on YouTube today. I guarantee you. I'm almost 100% positive that you saw more than most, bro. It's maybe not in the 80s, but more so in the 90s, and especially more so in the early 2000s, bro. Which is the era that I kind of hold to a higher standard because it was a lot more competitive and it was a lot more go get it than a lot what you're seeing today. A lot of
So,
players the players today, bro, like they really like most of them, and not a large some of them is really out here for that check. They get that check in their contract, yeah, and then you see them fall back.
so
You know what
y'all
I'm saying?
think Steph is the greatest point guard of all time? That's what he
Hell
said.
no, Hell no, he out of his fucking mind. I think he
That's
just
what he
said
said.
that. He said that because he was with Gil goofy ass, bro. Like on his page, bro. Like I'm.
No,
That's
he's the
one of the.
greatest shooter now, but point guard, nah.
Yeah,
He's
that's
listen and
the
listen.
same
He's the
thing I
great.
said.
Listen, of like in all of these anomalies that come, all of these things that come with Steph, bro, is basically based on sample size of what he did. Like take the 3-point record for example, bro. Like the 3-point record is based off high. The Steph has it so quickly because it's off a high value. The dudes that hit a lot of threes, it took them before him. It took them 20 something years because they wasn't jacking up that many threes back then. This is why I question whether Steph could play in the 80s and the 90s because coaches wasn't having that bomb that shit up as soon as you get over half court shit. They was benching you for that. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
think he
like
said,
they
But man, they
it
didn't.
did it didn't matter if you could hit that shot or not. They was benching you for that because that's not how the game was played.
Yeah, that was
You
the
know what I'm saying?
mentality.
Yeah,
But
like the and so the thing is,
it's
Steph.
always the coach to come through and shake it up. And
Yeah,
really,
yeah. That yeah, especially back then because like you had hierarchies in the league, bro. Like those coaches, man, they held ground and they hold serve. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's a lot
yeah.
of old school
Oh
coaches
wait,
that did that.
just because of what you're saying right now is why I'm so surprised that they would fire the Bucks coach after he just won 3 years ago.
Well, they. But here's the thing, bro. Like like his off of the strength that I'm saying today is why they were
Yeah,
fired because the
everything is
coach.
different.
Yeah, everything is definitely different. Look how many coaches, bro, like got fired this past year, bro, and how many
Like
coaches got replaced.
it's more of a you have to win. It don't matter about your legacy. It's like what
Yeah,
did you do lately?
yeah. Especially at the coach, man. They move coaches in, man,
But
out
hold
in and
on, the
out.
Bucks with that wasn't the Bucks' first championship, was it?
That was their first championship since Kareem, bro.
I,
Like,
well, see, look, I feel like a dude like that, you supposed to hold him in regard. He got you your first championship since the '70s or some shit, probably.
yeah,
Like, come on, man, you fire him 3 years later? That's
yeah,
disrespectful.
yeah,
But
yeah.
that's the game today.
That's the game today. And the thing is, and you seen what happened to Monty Williams. Him
Mm-hmm.
getting shoved out, bro. Like, and he got a better deal over in Detroit. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what he
Yeah,
doing.
that's the same thing KD did to
Ime,
Kenny Atkinson
Ime, well, yeah, Ime, but
with the
Kenny
Rockets.
Ashton's like, yeah, bro. Ime is with the Rockets, even though he went through, even though he put himself in some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, who else? Nick Nurse, man. He won the Toronto Raptors only championship, bro. Like, and now he in Philly trying to clean up that
Right,
mess. You
right.
know what I'm saying? So like, it's basically a carousel with coaches, especially nowadays, not just in the NBA but in the NFL too. The NFL, man, they switch coaches around, man. They like a blunt, bro. They be passing them niggas around, bro. Like that, I'm telling you, bro. Like so, we already know what it is. Like they listen, they trying to give the NBA has went through this spot where it's a player driven league, player empowerment league. But here's the thing about business, bro. The NBA is a business at the end of the day. In business, somebody got to be in charge. When the workers is in charge, bro, everything gonna go into flux. You ever hear the
But
term? You ever hear
yeah,
the term? If you give them a mile, if you give them a yard, they're gonna take a mile, bro. That's what
yeah.
the niggas was doing in the past 10 years.
I heard that. I heard that.
Yeah,
So I
that's
seen
what
some
niggas was
shit the other day.
that's what was being done in the NBA in the past 10, 15 years.
I seen,
It's being done on the internet, man, with all of this and bullshit empowerment thing that they doing. I ain't even gonna get into that, but you see what's going on and why the new CBA is in place. The new CBA is in place to prevent that bullshit from ever happening again. They let LeBron get away with it because LeBron was the face. Now they don't have no face no more. And they trying to find a face, but they ain't gonna let them niggas do what
yeah,
LeBron did.
John Morant fucked it up.
Yeah, John Morant had the keys, dropped it. Zion was about to get the keys, dropped it. Now they're trying to look for a new face, and they gonna find a face on on the current USA team on the FIBA team that are being played right now, and everybody is
Talk
pointing to
about it.
Anthony, and
Giannis, Giannis,
talking about Anthony Edwards being a new face as it is in the next couple of years, and they talking about him being it sooner than later.
But did y'all see that thing? I forgot what coach it was. He was talking about the fact that he was like sometimes they don't say something to people in the locker room, like if they've having a bad game or a bad stretch of games, they might not say something to the person, and then people like, yo, why you don't do that? It's like, yeah, why don't his players tell him? They make $50 million a year and they can't get fired. Like they seeing the same
That's what
thing
it
I'm
is.
seeing.
That's
But,
what it and that's what
but
it
what
is,
I'm
man.
saying is, coaches, like they probably looking at shit like, these niggas don't listen to me. They make way more money than I do.
And
I'm
well, the thing is, and they can't get them to listen to the only
That's the
coach. What's the only?
superstar syndrome.
Yo, but think
But
about it.
nah, but
If you
here's the
made
thing.
$50 million more than your boss, would you listen?
50 million. I mean, well, I wouldn't even say your boss. I say your superior. Like, I mean, like
Well, your
your boss.
supervisor.
Yeah.
You
Your
make 50
supervisor, your
million more than your
superiors. But
supervisor.
like,
I think you're looking at coaches in the wrong way, man. I don't look
But
at them as a boss or a supervisor. They orchestrate the offense and
no,
defense. They helping us win. We supposed to do that together.
no, you right. But
But they
I'm just
supposed to
saying
be the
about thinking
superior,
in the
bro.
future.
Like when it's
I'm thinking in
when it's game time, bro. When it's work time, there's a reason why the CEO ain't there, bro. Like because they put them in place
right,
to run the show. There's
right.
a reason why the owners ain't there. They put them in place to run the show. When you having players that's getting that has a big name or hierarchy or whatever, like and they
Right.
running the show instead of the coaches
Facts. Because
a la
they
LeBron, like then
if
what you think you
you
gonna
getting
get?
mad more money than your boss, you not listening to them the same way as if they was
Exactly,
getting more money than you. Like
exactly.
like
Case
you
closed.
but that's the reason why sometimes with coaches that they gotta bring the owner, the one who's cutting the checks in to let
Yeah,
niggas know.
yeah,
Like,
nigga.
but that's crazy though for the coach to say it like that. I thought it made me think about it. Like, word though, if you make that much money, much more than your boss, like, what can he really tell you? Like, just knowing people, and some people listen, and some people respect the chain of command. But what about the people who don't?
I mean, here's the thing about it, bro. Players been making more than their coaches, but back
Yeah,
then, bro,
yeah,
but back then, I think it was like a lot of the coaches back then, bro, was somewhat GMs and presidents of the team. You know, you didn't have a coach, and then you had another person president, and then you had another person on it. Like the owners was the owners, bro. Like, but the owners and the coaches, man, they was locked in arms because these are the guys they believed in. Not only they believed in, but they grew up with, bro, and they was on with other franchises with as well. You know what I'm saying? Or had the same franchise and had the same coaching staff for years. And they brought those guys in. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them was like former players and stuff like that, man. So it was really family type ties. You didn't go nowhere else. You didn't go all the way to China to go get a David Black or whatever and bring him in and then your star player say something about him, bro, then he got to go because we ain't win a championship or we got blown out by the same team that we lost to in the championship, that type of thing. Realistically, bro, like, but it has changed, bro. Like, listen, a lot of people on the internet, like with YouTube pages, listen, they gonna blame it on a player like LeBron. I blame it on the league because they allow players to do it.
yo,
They allow players to do
I
it, bro.
think
Like
Steve
here's the thing about the David Stern era. A lot of people don't really get, bro.
Nash
It took
deserved to be fired, but Kenny Atkinson didn't, man.
yeah, but here's the thing about the David Stern time and as a commissioner that nobody don't really understand. He held serve. He believed in tradition. He did a lot of fuck shit, bro, in the process, but he believed in tradition, bro. Like the thing is, I guarantee you, if James Harden would have said what he said about Daryl Morey, that nigga was fine the next day, bro. If David Stern was still a commissioner, he was fine. They wouldn't have took 10 days to like time to find him. The thing is, bro, like you
What
have
was
when
so
you,
bad about what he said? He said that nigga a liar and he don't want to play for the team.
but come on, could you imagine saying that back in the '80s, in the '90s, and some shit like that, bro? Come on, bro. There was no way you could say no shit like that
If a
back
white
then.
man lie to you, you can't call him a liar.
White man. Oh my God, bro. Jay, come on, bro. You know good damn well. You could not say that back in the 80s and 90s, bro. Like even
Yeah,
if
because they was trying to keep the black man down. They didn't want the black man to call the white man a liar in front of everybody, and they still don't. But that's the white man a liar, man.
Oh, man, listen, look,
White man,
I don't
white.
think
Yo,
that come down to color, bro. I think that come down to a situation where, like, listen, James Harden wanted something, and he thought he was entitled to that something, bro, and then he didn't get it.
no, I
That's
think
what
the
that
white
was.
man told him that he was going to get it, and they
He
didn't
he
get
he told he told him about something that he
Y'all
couldn't
got a leak.
control.
Bramer crying, yo.
He told him about something that he couldn't control, bro. Like that's what it was.
it. Yo, man.
He couldn't control that.
Yo, man. Daryl
No,
Morey.
look what Brockwork says. It can stop players from wanting to play for the Sixers.
Yo, Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never play for an organization that he's a part of, man.
Let me say that again.
He can't even sign me right now. Know what I mean? I will never be a part of
He
an
can't even
organization.
sign me right now. This nigga's stupid. Oh man,
Jay fronting like a motherfucker.
He is front like a
You see that money? You see that money? You be like, what? I'm down.
That nigga. Let that nigga
What money?
front
He gonna lie about the money, bro.
But
He told you already you're not
getting
getting
paid
the money.
though. Still getting paid though. It might not be the number that you want, but it's still you still on the books. Trust me.
Yeah, well, James Harden said you're not getting the money, so don't fuck with him. And I believe James Harden over Daryl Morey at this point.
You believe James
Yo,
Harden?
no. Let's get deeper into that pause. What does that do to? And this is to Brockwork's comment too. Do you think that what Harden did is going to deter other players from wanting to sign big contracts there and want to build a process?
Yo, your word supposed to be your bond, man. If you talk and look, listen, they probably talking about an underhand deal or something. But if you promise me something underhandedly, you better do it.
Probably something underhand, bro. That means it's illegal, bro. Like, and he
Yo, bro, the Knicks got Brunson and nobody cares. That was illegal, but he did, right? Like if you promise me something under the table, make sure it happens. Because if it don't happen,
I'm gonna call you out.
you're a liar. Daryl Morey is a liar.
I can't with dude, bro.
Yo,
I can't with him
because
bro.
I'm a real person, bro. Like I understand you're not supposed to do that, this, that, and third. He's not supposed to promise him that. But if you did and you're not coming through in your promise, Daryl Morey is a liar.
Didn't he get fined just now too?
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he got fined $100K.
Oh, Harden, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Harden got fined $100K for
that's
saying that
$19. He spent that in the strip clubs.
Yeah. I seen him give little baby $100K for his birthday.
Oh yeah, that's $19. That's pocket change to Harden.
It's pocket change to Harden, bro. But I mean, at the same time, bro, that just goes to show you that Harden is not about holding up his end of the bargain, bro. Like, how many times you lied to Daryl Morey?
Yeah, Harden ego's too big.
Like that seemed like when you lied to Daryl Morey by not showing up in the playoffs, nigga.
Nah, but you know what's the ultimate thing that
he did show up in the playoffs.
Hold on.
Not when they needed him the most.
Hold on, yo, PJ, you see how that, if not to say this is alleged that was the intent the entire time for Harden to get to Philly, and he just used Brooklyn as a as a conduit.
Yeah.
So my thing is, if that's the case, and maybe that's some of all of that is the reason why he calling him a liar too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I mean? I was, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's their problem.
Yeah.
Man.
But I'm just saying, I think it's
Daryl Morey,
and I think they missed.
Said Daryl Morey.
Yo,
he just hell bent on calling.
Yo, Big Ox, yo, what up, Big Ox?
What up, Breezy?
He just hell bent on calling.
Hold on.
Bobby, what up?
Hell bent on it.
Yo,
What's
hold on.
good?
That's Big Ox of the Player's Choice. One of my favorite parties. You know, he be doing the graveyard shit. If I be pulling up to his, I ain't
Bobby,
seen
you
him
the
in a
only
minute.
person that I actually like on that damn channel. What's going on,
Word.
bro?
Hold on. Shout to my guy Big Ox. Hold on, let me finish giving him the introduction. And he got the Oxtails joint that he be doing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see that in a minute, but he be doing that. Also,
Yeah.
my guy Big Ox, you know what I'm saying? He a coach in his spare time. You feel what I mean? He got a lot of things going on, man. Welcome to the show, Big Ox. What's up, man? Talk
Hell
to me.
yeah, shit. I appreciate the love. You know, I seen you was up streaming, man. I had to jump on, show some love to my Brooklyn cast. You know,
Yeah, nah, I
Definitely.
it's
appreciate you, man.
it's all
Appreciate it,
love.
Bobby.
You
I got
already
hell
spread
yeah,
love. It's the
I got
Brooklyn
a
way.
quick I got 10 minutes before I got to jump on this meeting. So I figured what better to do than see what type of Nets propaganda y'all up here pushing.
Yeah, no, we so the title is KD and Kyrie era over, and it's
Mhm.
the new look Nets. You feel me? So,
Yeah,
and the ceiling is they got to the second round while they were here in their era, and how long will it take a Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges and company to make it to the second round? Could we do it this season? That's what we was talking about for tonight. That's what we started with, but
yeah,
the conversation move around and everything like that.
for
But
sure. Shit. Well, I'm not. I might have missed what y'all was talking about, but we spoke on the Nets the other day. And I'll keep going back and forth with y'all because I really like Mikal Bridges, and I think he can be a first option. But I think he need another running mate. I don't think Cam Johnson's ready to be that guy with him.
Yeah, and I hear you. I like Cam Johnson. Though I think he get overlooked because, and I seen y'all said that we was going to be the 25th offense. You know what I'm saying? I thought those were kind of discouraging comments.
Right.
But shout out to the Player's Choice. I love that show. Y'all know that. But I
Yeah.
said that.
25 is way too low, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Y'all better than that.
yeah.
I'm a listen. Listen. I vowed to never talk no Nets basketball on none of them channels. I did because I did it that one time, and everybody came in talking about they could. I was only talking about my team because we got our ass beat, bro. The first couple of games, bro, and then everybody wanted to jump and pounce. No, they can't do it. I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. So I'm just gonna have to come back after another year or after however long it takes, bro, to tell people just to have my Nets gear on and just be looking in the party and looking at all the idiots that I told what was gonna happen and they told me it wasn't.
All
That's
right,
what
hold
it
on.
is.
Hold on. Since Big Ox not gonna be here for long, I just wanted to ask a few things. I was on Chill for Chill. I had asked a
Hold on,
question.
hold on.
You
Wait.
ain't.
Can I say one thing first? Because he was shitting on Cam Johnson. You ain't been watching the FIBA games, man. Cam
Yeah,
Johnson
Cam
been
Well,
Johnson.
coming
no,
off the
I'm
wing,
not.
dunking on shit. He
I'm
be
not.
Yeah,
in the lane.
I'm
He
not
is
trying to
that
shit
good.
on him.
It's the good
I'm
bat.
definitely not trying to shit on him. I've
nah.
been
He
seeing.
a friend. He a friendly. This is JTV. We be the. Just so you know, I got a podcast I do weekly, and a lot of my content came from that where I was always in debate mode. Shout out to you. I seen you on your debate shit, Big Ox,
Appreciate it.
and
Trying to get better.
yeah, no, and that's what I wanted to tell you too. When I pulled up for chill, two things. One, we always on debate. We was always on debate mode because I was doing KV and Knicks versus Nets. We run the City podcast. I do that once a week. I've been doing that shit once a week for like 3 seasons. And that being said, what I wanted to pull up on the podcast to say to you is two things. One, I see you stay consistent after you took that loss. You felt like you shouldn't have lost, but you say you wish you would have said more instead of you wish you would have went the whole 2 minutes opposed to like giving them, what I'm saying, space to say whatever you would have used your whole 2 minutes. And also, I wanted to hear you expand more on that new European player. I see y'all did that little move, but I'm watching the little moves that's happening because it's the off season, and you know what I mean. I seen that y'all did that, and I know he a hooper from the
Yeah.
Euro League. Like, what's
Sasha.
what's good with
Yeah.
him?
So he played with Shaq in Olympiacos. He played with
Oh,
Shaq for the
word,
last
Shaq
couple
that play
seasons.
with y'all. I mean, on Players Choice.
Players choice. Yeah, he played. They played on the same team, Olympiacos. They lost in the championship
Oh
this
wow,
year
all right.
to I believe it was Barcelona or Real Madrid. One of those. It was one of the Spanish teams. But the European cat Sasha, man, he's just a stretch big. He played like a 3-4. But the thing
Mm,
about him though, he's not super athletic. He's not going to shock you, but he's going to make the right basketball plays. He seems to always find the ball. You know
mm.
what I'm saying? So I think in that second unit with Trey Lyles, I think he's going to definitely elevate our team. And
No Trey
also,
Lyles.
yeah, also, me being, I am a fan of Harrison Barnes, but I think he kind of on his last leg with us. So the more if he if he start having those games where he not really bringing it to us, I think we got two forwards off the bench that could come in and really hold it down for us.
Yeah, I was supposed to get Twin in the draft, bro. Like that, Portland kind of they kind of backdoored y'all with that, bro. Like
Well,
y'all.
you know what though, Lee? I'm happy that we ain't have a good draft for the that means we wasn't picking in the lottery, so I was happy.
I mean,
Yeah.
but y'all was at least supposed to be entitled to twin brother. Like I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro.
yeah,
Like come on, they
Portland
backdoored for
petty.
that. Yeah, they
Yeah, so
backdoored.
hold on, Big Ox. What you think about Sacramento? In the offseason thus far, you like the moves they made, or how you
Nah,
feel about it?
not really. We lost Chemezi Metu, our backup power forward. I liked him off the bench. We love Rashawn basically walked for nothing when he should have been probably getting 15 minutes a game last year.
Okay.
I mean,
What
really,
about
really,
Trey
I'm
Lyles?
just
You say you like Trey Lyles. You don't think Trey Lyles could help where the players that you like they let go? Can Trey Lyles fulfill what they was doing, or no?
I mean, Trey Lyles not the high flyer rebounder that Chemezi Metu is. I don't expect him to take that place. So not really. But I think basketball is so beautiful because you can play more than one way. It's more than one way to
Yeah,
skin the cat. So we can lose. We might lose an athletic player, but we might step up in I don't know in IQ in the second unit because now we got a EuroLeague vet. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
A past MVP. So it's like we might lose a little something in athleticism, but gain some in IQ.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up. Yeah, well, you see the trajectory. You see, I mean, because it seemed like y'all were running the offense as far as the NBA, and that's my thing. When I checked the stats, the best offensive team was the Kings, and the best defensive team was the Cleveland Cavaliers, and respectfully, both of them are playoff teams. Do you think
Mm-hmm.
that this new addition y'all got? Do you think that they help your defense?
Uh, Not really, not on paper. We a
Shout out
bad
to you,
defense.
Coach. I see you. I'm
We a
listening.
bad defense on. We a bad defense on paper, but I think our defense is getting better, and I think it was a little better than we got credit for last season. But I really don't think we've improved much on defense. The thing I'm standing on is Keegan Murray. I'm thinking Keegan Murray is the better he gets, the better we get.
Okay.
If he gets better on defense, then as a team, we're better on defense. If he gets better on offense, then as a team, we're better on offense.
So,
I'm just
what
riding with
I
the
think
rookie.
y'all offense is y'all defense, bro. Like the more pressure that y'all put on, like the other team and transition and getting speed in the game up, now they got to find a way to retaliate. Like you don't put up
Yeah.
130 something, 120 something plus in the regular season, and then teams don't have to find a way to counter react that shit. That's to me. That's
so
just to me, bro. I mean,
hold on.
Yeah.
Another thing why I got you here, because I don't know the next time I'm gonna see you, Big Ox, and I'll be wanting to get one-on-ones with y'all, man, but it'd be
Hmm.
tough, man. You know, y'all hard to get to. When it come down to the starting five, what does that look like for Big Ox? Not what they're gonna do, but what would you want to see?
I want to see Keegan Murray featured in the offense, taking some more shots this year.
Okay. So you
I
got him
need
at
Keegan
what the
Murray
starting three?
starting three. Yeah, starting three.
Okay.
I need Keegan Murray shooting 15, 16 shots, man. I want him. Like I don't know if I said it while you was around, but I need him to get on his Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
he was saying that after
Nah,
the play
you.
after the game 7, bro.
I need him to get on his Jason Tatum, bro. He got to
Yeah.
take over their offense. Like DeMontis can still do the passing. De'Aaron can keep pushing the tempo, getting to the rim. But we need Jason Tatum, bro. We need Keegan Murray to show some of that.
Do you think y'all need a more like in stagnant half court sets, bro? Like because in
Now
transition, y'all niggas is
we want to
set.
run, But I'm just saying, like when we can't run though, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we just need Keegan to show up.
I mean, but
That's my
listen,
only
when
hope.
when you got De'Aaron
Okay.
Fox as the best fourth quarter scorer in the league, bro, like I don't like having Keegan Murray, bro. Like you asking for these niggas to evolve into a super team, Bobby. Like
Yeah,
I
nigga,
don't know.
that's what I need. Nigga, I need the best big three in the NBA. We
All
trying to come
Okay.
right.
like that.
Okay. All
But
right. So
shit
you
though,
saying as the
I appreciate you though, Breezy, but I got to jump off to this meeting. Shit. How long?
Big
How long? How
Ox.
long? How long you about to be on for?
I don't know, man. Shout out to Leaf and Jay and Bobby. They was holding it down for real.
Man, we was just
Yeah.
talking shit, man. Like niggas
Yeah,
that
shit. If
brought up.
you but if you on, I'll jump on. I'm about to get on the graveyard shift a little later tonight. So if you done, pull up on me.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Bobby,
All right.
you late as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna fall out to
Yeah,
sleep.
Yeah, all right, well, shit. You know, I'm just letting y'all know graveyard shift.
All
yeah.
right, definitely,
All
Yeah,
right,
bro.
nah,
Appreciate
tap
it,
in,
Bobby.
man.
all right,
Tune
Lee.
in Graveyard Shift, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe to Big Ox channel too, man. Facts.
Appreciate you. All right, y'all.
Definitely. All right, Bob.
All right.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Bob, man. Like that's
Yeah,
one of
man. Yeah.
that's one of the dudes I kind of like when I first got to PT when I like when they used to have the Sunday episodes. Like I was one of the first dudes that I was like I kind of like seen who he was. I without even meeting him, I seen he was like he was a good stand up cat, man. Like he
Well,
was yeah. So shout
yeah,
out
nah,
to
shout
Bobby,
out to
man.
Big Ox, man. I
Yeah,
always appreciate any. First off, he is wild cool.
yeah,
Second
yeah.
off, yeah,
Chill is
nah,
cool. Chill is cool too, bro. But he just be
yeah.
talking a lot of fucking out of pocket shit, bro. Like I
Yeah,
don't
no, I like kicking it with Chill. Chill was talking
yeah.
spicy about the Brooklyn Nets. I pulled up on him. He stood on it too, but he
Yeah,
another.
that's the Clipper fan, right?
No. He not a Clipper fan.
Nah. He not a Clipper fan.
Chill,
Chill,
chill.
chill,
He a OG
chill. The older
in
statesman, bro.
this
Like
basketball talk.
he
So
like if
in this thing
anybody
for
that
real.
has more basketball knowledge about time, place, when,
Mhm.
where, how it happened,
He got the
and
eye test on a
yeah,
lot of players, and he's involved in basketball. He was a referee. He was a player in
yeah,
college.
all of that. Yeah,
Like
he
so, he's
play.
somebody. He's an analyst you could
Yeah,
respect, and because
he tried to
it's not
shoot a
like
lot of shit that I say down a lot, man. But like he know for a fact, bro. Like I had to ask him the other day,
no
and I know,
talk your shit, Leaf. Yo, shout out to Coach Ed.
and I know, and when I see him on Saturday, or when I pull up on him Saturday, he don't believe that the NBA is capable of no fuck shit
Nah,
whatsoever,
listen, I'm
bro.
gonna
Like
keep it real with you. I've been tapped in, I've been tuned in. Leaf been showing me love. I seen Leaf. I met him on the Players Choice for real, and I seen him. He been moving around too. But shout out to Leaf, man, and you gotta respect his handle, man. You know, if and again, the only reason why I say that is because you see Patrick Beverly say the same thing, and I think it's a awfully big coincidence that he would say it, that he would paraphrase it the same exact way. Either they watching us and they should pay us because we friendlies. We don't. I'm not here
What
for
did
the
he say?
crowd. He said, "Tell him, Leaf. Tell him what he
I
said."
basically said, bro, like this is why probably one of my first takes when I got on this shit like months ago. I said JT and JB on the Celtics, bro, they don't complement each other. They games are periodically the same, mirrors or images of each other, and they could both got the same weaknesses, and they both got the same strengths. The thing is that they don't complement each other, bro, in terms of like yo, who could do something for the other, or who could do something for the other player. You know what I'm saying? Like they both ascend they have their moments defensively, they can ascend to defensive heights. Offensively they could score, but like in terms of being playmakers for their team and being the go-to facilitators and the setup guys, they both struggle and they both got the same weaknesses. Neither if you lead them niggas left, bro, they both turn over the ball at the same high rate. Trust me, bro. And the Golden State Warriors proved it and
Mhm.
Miami proved it just this past year. So
Yeah,
like
but Jay, but Leaf,
they
tell him.
cannot win and
But
they
Patrick
cannot win
Beverly
together.
took.
Yeah, and they cannot win and they ain't gonna never win together like that, bro.
No,
Like
but tell him what Patrick Beverly said that
yeah,
you
yeah.
said
And
exactly.
Patrick Beverly basically got on this show and basically said and I think you had the quote up there. I don't
The
remember
quote
the
was,
exact.
Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown is two Scottie Pippins. And when I seen that, I said, "Yo, Leaf said that. Leaf is that's the first person I heard say that." And it was just so, like I said, it's such a coincidence. Like I don't
Yeah.
know,
And listen,
like I said, reach out to us, man. Have us on the show or something.
I put it to you this way.
I mean, or Leaf, even if it's just Leaf,
If he
man, have
set
him on
out
the
his
show. He the
mouth,
one who said it.
if he set out his mouth, if I hear another player in the NBA say out his mouth that yo, the Boston Celtics got two Scottie Pippins, bro, I want my commission, bro. Like, do not, I want I want 35% off top, bro.
Now you got to
I
come back
want
with 700% like Jay-Z. 'Cause
let me yeah, let's
they
hey
ain't get your
700.
approval. They ain't get your
Nah,
approval in the
yeah,
first
yeah.
place.
Yeah, I got a coin copyrighted, bro. Like, and I want set. And if I coin copyrighted, I
Coin
want
copyright.
700 and
That's
nine
funny.
hundred. Like for real, bro. Like I want
Leaf
900
gonna
just
be
that.
out here with NFTs and shit. Shout out to my guy
Yes.
Leaf. Talking basketball.
Yes, they get like, look, bro. I said repeatedly, they got two Scottie Pippins, bro. Like I don't know how many times I gotta tell niggas this shit. And you got niggas that swear the Boston Celtics gonna finish first in the East, bro, just because they got two stars, bro. No, they got two Scottie Pippins.
I ain't even
That's
gonna
what they
lie
got.
though. Two Scottie Pippins would probably be fire.
Scottie Pippins is not fire in today's league, bro, because the weaknesses is glaring. That's why, bro. When you put the when you try to pass them off for number ones and put them in number one spots to create for others, then that's when their weaknesses come out, bro. It's
All
been
right, so let me
proven
ask
two
a
way
question.
years in a row.
What's the difference between them and us right now?
The difference between them and us, bro, is that they paid.
The difference between them and us is that the strongest voice is our head coach. Their strongest voice is
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
no, our strongest voice is I'm just saying I'm not
I don't
saying
know
it's
who
a
I
I'm
don't
not
know who our
saying
strongest
no.
voice is right now.
Stop
I
it,
don't
bro.
know who our strong. I
Jack
don't know
You
who
don't
our
Vaughn
think
just
the
strongest
started.
voice
strongest
is.
voice is the coach? I think Mikal Bridges. I think you're gonna have
I
a
don't
relationship.
know who
Jack
our
Vaughn
strongest
right now,
voice
bro.
is
Jack
right
Vaughn gotta
now
prove
because we
himself
gotta
this year.
hold. Wait, hold on, Barry, bro. Hold on. I'm
Mm.
gonna fix it up. But listen, the difference between them and us, bro, is that they have more opportunities at knocking at the door than we had. They've taken advantage of a lot of those opportunities, of very few of those opportunities. For that group, JT and JB to only be in the finals one time after making the conference finals, like what 4 or 5 times in the last 6 or 7 or 8 years that they've been in the league, or whatever, however long they've been in the league. And JT been in the league since what 2018. That's going on 5 6 years, whatever, since the 2018 finals. That's 2017 finals, and JB was on that team. For them only to make one finals out of that, to me, like with all the chances that they had knocking on the door, with all the teams that they was able to build and all the pieces that they had around them, to me, at like if you're a Celtics fan, you should be ashamed, bro. Because y'all preach titles just like the Lakers do, bro. I don't need Celtics and Lakers fans coming at me talking about, yo, we won titles once upon a time, bro. Like, but y'all ain't
Talk
winning
this shit.
nothing lately, bro. Like, but I like because if you saying that as a Lakers and a Celtics fan, bro, like, bro, just off yourself, bro. Like, that's serious, bro. Don't even show up to the games. Don't even show up to the podcast, bro. Like, none of that. You shouldn't even be saying that shit to me, bro. As a Celtics, as a Lakers fan, y'all should be preaching titles, and everything should be titles, bro. At all the time, bro. That's the command that y'all have, and that's the lucky charm shit that y'all been built off of, bro. Like since the NBA started for years.
Lucky charm, Nick. Shit,
Yes,
yo,
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
hold
So
on. Coach Ed say, peace, gentlemen. Just stopping by to show support. We appreciate you, Coach. Love talking to you. You're a real coach.
shout
So
out, Coach, man. Shout out, Coach Ed.
you know.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. He said, "Why is it when an offensive player struggles on defense, he's worthless?" Adam Hurley. Shout out to Adam Hurley. He said, "Why is it when an offensive player struggles on defense, he's worthless, but when a defensive player can't play offense, he's praised for playing good defense?"
Because,
That's a
but
good question.
I'm gonna tell you why that is, because it depends on what role that they in, bro. Like,
Right.
because
The
when your
role.
if your offensive player, bro, is not good on is not good enough on defense, is not at least showing something on defense. If he's an absolute negative on defense, bro, at all times, bro, like it's gonna show because he's the number one option and he's supposed to lead the other guys. If he's the go-to facilitator and that everybody's gonna pick on him, because once you cut the head off, the snake they can't function. You know what I'm saying? So like the thing is, when you're top defensive, most of your top defensive players are not even your number one, number two, or number three options on offense. They out to just play defense and just anchor. You know what I'm saying? So like if you got a guy like, just let's just say for go back to the '04 Pistons, Ben Wallace, best dude on the Pistons on defense, all around defender, bro. Like three time the defensive player of the year. He was what, the fifth option in that lineup, in that starting lineup, bro. He wasn't getting the
Right.
ball. He was getting most of his money off of offensive boards and hustle points off the glass and cuts the basket off oops. He was getting
Mm,
garbage points. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
those type of gritty buckets.
yeah,
It was
yeah. You
really
can't
written.
garbage points. Those confusing because those not garbage points. Those hustle points. You
Not
mean like
garbage points, I mean,
scrappy
but like scrappy points.
hustle
Excuse
points?
me, my
Yeah,
bad.
Turnover
gritty.
point.
I said the wrong word. He was getting
Yeah,
scrappy
gritty,
points.
gritty.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on, hold
gritty,
on. He
gritty.
also said he said you guys so worried about defense, you can't score the ball. You playing 5-on-1 with the other team against Bridges. Damn,
Well,
like
it
that,
depends.
Adam.
It depends on how many half court. It depends on how many half court situations that we in. Well,
I saw that comment when your man was talking about Sacramento, so he might have. I don't know if
yeah,
he
yeah,
was,
yeah, 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 yeah. When your man's yeah, I seen that too.
but
But
he
to
might have been
explain that,
confused.
to say that we can't score the ball, like I think is like kind of disingenuous. It's plenty of
Right.
ways. Listen, it's plenty of ways to boost your offense, bro. I'll give you a perfect example. Jason Kidd, bro, like didn't have when he first came to the Nets, his only shooter was Kerry Kittles, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
everybody else was a runner, bro. Richard Jefferson was a runner. Kenyon Martin was a runner.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those type of dudes was a runner. So the way that they created offense was fast breaks. They did it quickly, bro, because when you have a player that pushes the pace and facilitates and gets up and down quickly, bro, then your offense could seem like it could have more offense, but when as opposed to you being in half court sets.
Yeah, nah,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
important. I think that is, and again, you said that about Westbrook, and I agree with Westbrook. I just didn't want to give him the bag, but the identity of us scoring or us playing winning basketball, a winning brand of basketball, is us pushing the pace and getting out on the fast break, just kind of controlling the tempo. You know what I mean? We not a half court set team for the most part, unless we got an alley oop threat. And I think we're a better team than people give us credit for. I think Clax does take that next step. I look for him to be a lob threat as well as have that little mid range. If he could get that little 14 footer, 16 footer, I'd be happy with
Yeah, yeah,
14.
and
Even a
the
14
real
footer, I'd
issue,
be happy with that.
the real question mark that we coming in is starting lineups. Because listen, I won't be surprised if we have the same starting lineup that we ended the season with Dinwiddie, Bridget, with Dinwiddie, McHale, Cam Johnson, DFS, and whatchamacallit, and then have all the other pieces come off the bench and then work their way into and have a cohesive bench unit. What's to say we can't have a cohesive bench unit, then have the starting five, and then allow that same starting five that we finished the year with on the 28 games that we finished that with, to build their chemistry up and then show off what they can do as a starting five. And I think defensively is where they would thrive. But the thing is, when you playing more and more together, you figure out what you good at and what you not good at, bro. Like and then cover up the weaknesses. So the thing is, like having a Ben Simmons coming off the bench, bro, is not bad, bro. The thing is, you got to run more because, like, when you're playing against other second units, you're gonna have an advantages just off the strength of you having a good facilitator, another good shooter, and good defense and good finishers, and guys that came from previous teams that were good defenders and good finishers and good players on their other teams, and now you put them in bench roles, and man, and now they look just as good coming off the bench for a team that's basically like a whole bunch of like role players, but a lot of players could relish in their role and they don't have to be asserted to do a whole bunch of things all at once. You know what I'm saying? So it could
Nah,
work.
that's well said, my guy. Well said.
Yeah, it could work how it wants to work. But listen. We only gonna find out when the season starts. All these questions are gonna be answered.
Yeah, nah,
So
all facts, man. Listen, on that note, I know this is, I don't know if y'all care about this or not, but shout out to Cameron and Mace. I heard they inked a big deal and they get in the bag. And the reason why I said it is because as a vlogger, I was thinking like, you know, approach it in a professional way because I know, there's big networks that gonna, have eyes on us. And I seen that to be true. I'm not saying that the big networks look at the smaller pages and take talking points, but what I will say is they know we exist. Now, that being said, Cameron and May's show is not necessarily the way they did it traditionally, and their approach on it, I think, is good for basketball or sports in general because the way they talking about it's like barbershop feel, you know what I mean?
yeah,
And I think it's space for that, and they created that space. And the big networks, the way they discuss basketball, is different from the way that Cameron and Mace do it. I like that it's more than one way to talk about basketball. And I would like to think our page, what I'm saying, what we doing over here, what I mean, is different. So, shout out to them, man. That seemed pretty huge. How y'all feel about it? It's just whatever to y'all, or how y'all feel about it?
I mean, I think it was a time to do it, bro, because these is dudes, bro, like they pretty much went through cancel culture in their previous careers anyway. So my thing is like, all right, yo, it really did realistically, bro. It's a venue and entertainment. Listen,
Facts.
right? Like it's we talking our shit, man, but a lot of people is getting tired of the old okey doke, man, with
Yeah.
ESPN, man. It's one of the
No,
things.
hold
It's
on.
one of
Let me hold you there because you said something. No, I agree with everything you said. I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm trying to add to what you said. I just don't want to forget what I was going to
the
say while you was talking.
uh,
The whole thing with the community and them being sensitive about how they represented or spoken on, and them saying the word pause. And they even had a space where they got pause and how they
yeah,
what it
yeah, they
means
do.
and how it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
offensive. And I think it protects guys like us. It protects
yeah.
guys like us because we from the culture of where we made it cool to say pause,
Yeah,
and we from that demographic. We all from New York, and we
I
all,
think
I mean, I like that.
I think you could say pause, but I don't think you can say no homo. That's the thing about it, like because I think that's how Cam Thomas got fired because he said no homo, bro. He's instead of pause. If he would have said pause, he would have got fired. I'm laughing, bro, because Jay know
Nah,
what
he
I'm
said
talking
he
about.
said no homo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he said no homo. Yeah, I'm laughing
But
because
what I'm
Jay know what I'm
saying,
talking.
no homo and pause is two different things.
Yeah, yeah, it's two different things, bro. Like it's still it's the same thing to us, but it's two different things to
No,
the
but
man.
yeah, I'm just saying in a promedia world, you
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
really attack somebody saying pause
yeah,
But
opposed
yeah,
to
but
actually
the thing
saying,
is, if
you
they
know what
want
yeah.
I
to
mean?
understand the culture, they need to try to understand the culture too, because like you just said, it
I don't
means
think
the
they really
exact
want
same
to
thing.
understand the culture,
It
brother.
means the exact
As
same
many
thing.
times as they say it,
But
bro, they
hold on,
not gonna.
look, I hear you. They don't want to understand the culture, but like he just said, fucking Cam and them get signed to an 8-figure deal with a multi-million-dollar corporation, and all they do is play pause all day. Like, so they do want to be part of it, but they just don't understand it.
Yeah, that, I mean,
Right.
yeah, they want to be part of it, man, to try to capitalize and try to bring an audience in. But realistically, bro, when you throw the bag and when you throw the bag at Cam and Mace like that, and you a big conglomerate and you throwing 8-figure deals at them, you really trying to keep you really trying to keep an audience in tune to like, okay, all right, because realistically to them, it's kind of ignorant shit, but like to them, man, it's ignorant shit to everybody, but obviously, but we get it, but
No, no, but just that
we
whole
value it as
I don't think
entertainment.
so. I
We
think these
value it
niggas
as
is cool.
entertainment, but yeah,
I
yeah,
think
we
these
buy.
niggas is cool because like that's the factor that they got. They are actually rappers, but they also used to both play ball like on a competitive level or whatever. They know a lot of the celebrities. The celebrities think that they cool and want to be on their show and want to be part of whatever they doing just because they who they are. And they're playing into the shit because
Right,
they
right,
coming into that arena. So it's
right,
like that's why the company's gonna buy into it because they saying, look at all this clout they generating on their own.
right. Right. Yeah,
talk about it. Y'all talking happy, man. Shout out to y'all.
I definitely agree with you. The companies is going to generate to that obviously, but I think they doing it for another. I think they got another a long term agenda more so than the niggas than anybody that's actually going to sign on the paper and sign them a deal and get the money from them. I think they got more long term agenda when they sign those deals. They like, all right, yo, listen, we could get our brand up and have more viewership on this, and then if the once the deal run out, we can run to somebody else, and then once it fade out, because that's what realistically what they do when they throwing bread around, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
they kind of just yeah they really out here to use people, man. But
If
like we
they
seen
giving
that
you $10 million, they know they're gonna make 100 million somehow.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a win-win for them, bro. Like, where at the same time, if somebody could afford to give you 8 figures, bro, that they're only giving you that because they know they can make 100 off you. Only
Right, but
on.
what I'm saying is, I think they doing it partly because the demographic that they tap into. You gotta realize they the hip hop community.
Right.
So just off of that demographic, they already know what's up. So like you said, they giving them that money, knowing how much money they going to generate. But think about it in a way where I think Cameron is savvy with business. They negotiated that money. So even if they did have it to pay him, I think they were savvy enough to make it benefit them as well. So
Yeah.
shout out to them, man. But
And
Yeah,
what
shout out
about
to
what
them.
about Shannon? What about Shannon and and Stephen A? Yeah, I think that's real.
I think that's a
Oh, you
thing.
said it's trash. You ain't fucking with it.
yeah,
Yeah, I think that.
What
Yeah,
about you, Jay?
Cam and Mace is the best thing besides Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets blog, man. So
Shout out to you. Yep.
definitely.
Facts,
I
man.
mean,
I like I like to think that people are gonna go back to these game tapes and say, yo, we missed out on a lot of good content. These dudes this is a podcast I should have been watching. You know what I mean? Like the panel be fire. Y'all be saying some dope shit. And the
Because
only
the
reason
thing is, like,
the only
when
reason
you
why it's not
actually
highlighted
like,
more.
as listen, at Brooklyn natives, bro, like when you resonate to other people that's not accustomed to hearing your voice every day and not hearing us talk every day, bro, like they be like, yo, these New York niggas is wild, brother. No, you got to say Brooklyn first and foremost, because that's where we from, bro. Like New York, that's Manhattan, bro. Like everybody from Brooklyn live in
He
Brooklyn, that's
said
a
that's
Brooklyn native.
Manhattan. Yeah,
That's
nah, for real.
Manhattan.
We are our own city.
Yeah, we our own city. So anybody that hasn't been here, Brooklyn, New York is their own city. And if you send in a postcard, you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
send Brooklyn, New York,
Yo,
or
I
whatever
need you guys.
zip code.
I need you guys to be ready. I'm talking to shout out to you, Barry, but I'm really talking to the Nets fans. Shout out to This Is JTV, Lee, for everybody that's a Nets fan in the chat. I'm trying to link up with Tune In Sports. One, he's a Cleveland Cavalier fan, so that's game one. So I'm
our
trying to
first game against
be
them.
ready for that.
Oh, all right, yeah. I come through with the elbow drop, knock his ass upside the head, bro.
Yeah,
Like
it'd be
with
nice
the
to
one
whoop
two.
his ass too.
Yeah.
But yo, man,
First game of the season, get shit.
yeah,
We come do
we
stomp him
gonna
on
talk,
rolling
man.
his ass on.
I'm gonna call it a night though, guys. I'll probably link with y'all on the with graveyard shift, but I'm gonna call it
Yo,
a night.
I want to say one thing though. Y'all saw about Trump? That was funny.
What
Yeah,
about
I guess.
what happened?
Yo, he wanted.
I seen his mugshot.
Yeah, he took the mugshot and just left. That's crazy.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. But yo,
Yeah.
we
I
gonna
heard he
talk
was
about it
going down though for that
next stream,
bullshit. Yeah,
man.
that's
I'm gonna get
that's
with
kind
y'all,
of
man.
wild.
Yo,
All right,
have a good night, y'all. Shout out to Barry.
Yeah. I'm off
All
of here,
right,
man. I'm hollering.
all
All right, y'all. Nets fans is the best fans. But I appreciate all
that's
fans.
cap.
All right, later, y'all. Peace.
Big fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets blog.